I don't think it's like omega-3s. They're like, I think they're seeds. Let me see. My phone will go good.
Oh. One of those videos about the post too.
What are pepitas? They're seeds found in types of pumpkins, such as oilseed pumpkins.
Oh, I love
Styrofoam
pumpkin
pumpkins.
seeds.
Cut open a variety of pumpkins and contains hullus seeds. You will find small green pepitas waiting for you to scoop out, rinse, and enjoy raw or roasted. I didn't know they were pumpkin. I knew they were seeds. I just didn't know where they came from.
I thought they were Spanish seeds.
Little pepitas.
These are called pepitas.
Hi, Uncle Paco.
Uncle Paco. I think I need to.
How have you been? I don't know about that. Now my head looks lopsided because
It is lopsided.
I know.
Mine is
I'm
too.
lopsided. Hi, John.
Hey, John. Hey, Uncle Paco. Uncle Paco got good news. His retirement went through yesterday. Woo!
Hey.
So exciting.
Are you going to travel with your retirement?
He said, tell Ron not to be alarmed when he sees a fat, bald guy in a pool swimming with the dogs. I was laughing so hard. It was so funny.
Do you have snow up there in Ohio? It's your birthday.
Happy birthday
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. God bless you. Happy birthday to you. You look like a monkey and you smell like one too.
That's not nice to tell somebody on their birthday.
Uncle Paco will love it though. He'll find that funny. I wouldn't say it to anybody
Sound
else.
is muted. What is happening today? Why is it muted?
I don't know.
I don't know what to do. Okay, speaker. What's this? Is this?
I think you might be muted, Uncle Paco. Did you see what we just did to me?
No.
That was hilarious. You need to rewind it. She jumped on me and then she went with both of her paws. And I'm like, way over here. It was funny.
Girl, what are you doing? You happy?
He's nuts.
John can hear okay.
See, it's you, Uncle Paco.
And
He muted it so he didn't have to hear us singing.
we're singing.
That's why he muted it. So say he didn't even hear me singing that.
That's why I was asking you if you had snow. Can you hear us yet? Can you hear me now?
Now?
So how's everybody been? Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Love you guys. Glad you're alive. How was your vacation, Jen? And how was your hike with Bonnie? Good and good. Hi, Auntie Elizabeth.
My hike.
Hi, Lorna. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, everybody. Love y'all.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeffrey. I'm eating these nuts.
Uncle Paco, can you hear us yet?
Today's Uncle Paco's birthday, guys. Wish him happy birthday.
Yes. Okay, I'm back. I reset the app. Okay. Good. Did you hear us singing happy birthday to you?
We can sing it again for you if you want.
Hi, Olaf's #1 fan.
Oh, that is that's Mama with 3 cats.
Oh, hi, Mama. You changed your name?
Mm-hmm. 21 today? I'm still 20. I'm not going to turn 21 for a few months.
There's no freaking way in hell that I'm going back that far. So I'll just stick with 47. I don't care.
You wouldn't go back and change things? I would.
I'd probably be dead.
But I would want to go back and know everything I know now. A lot of things I changed.
Yeah, if I knew what I knew now, I would go back.
Yeah. These nuts are just raw, aren't they?
Yeah.
I thought so. There's no flavor to them. There's something about unroasted, unsalted nuts. They are just these nuts.
That's how I like it. You didn't realize Buster knows the word hike. He hurt his head tilt and got excited. Oh, hi, Buster. Yes, thank you, Lorna.
Little Buster Brown. Little Buster Brown. Oh,
John wants to know if Tonka and Mara were dragging you down the mountain again.
yes. They were dragging me down the river. We hiked 5 miles, and well, Monroe did good. She didn't really pull, but Tonka, Tonka, stop! I'm gonna kill you.
Back.
My back
The
hurt.
second
Mm-hmm.
2.5 miles.
Yeah, the second 2.5
It
miles.
was just like, let's go.
Yeah, and it hurt. And I didn't realize I was wearing my camera around my chest so that I could video it without my hands, and the compression of the thing wrapped around me made my back sore. Once, and I didn't even realize it until I took it off. When I took it off, I was like, ah.
Yeah.
But he was just pulling, and now I have a pain in this part of my arm. Like brushing my hair this morning hurt so bad it's shooting this away. So I know that there's that bone there. And I didn't feel anything happen when I was walking him. When I got up this morning, it was sore.
Uncle Paco says, if you believe I'm 21, then life also got a date. I've also got a date with a team of Bud Light girls tonight.
They can't handle you, Paco. No.
Hi, Aunt
If you
Bo.
had a date with a team of girls, you would have them laughing all night long. Hi, Aunt Bo. Hi, Oakley fan Becky.
Hi, Good It. D-Bash. Where's Tonka and Monroe? It's a girls channel, not dogs channel.
Hmm?
They asked where Tonka and Monroe were.
Oh, they're at home. Chewing on some tall tree treats. I always give them treats when I leave them alone because I feel guilty.
I feel like I'm like
I know.
trying to read.
Oakley fan Becky says that I have to do something more to get used to it. Do what more to get used to it? What did I say? I don't even know what I
I don't
said.
know. That's what I was trying to think. I was like, what were we talking about? John, you finally made it to girls' night. Woohoo! Oh, the hands-free?
It's
Hands-free? You do it more and get used to it? Maybe that's what they're saying. Lauren,
having
Basil.
the camera on me.
I don't know.
I should have took it off once it was done and just put it in the backpack.
Basil is here, Lorna.
I love Basil. If I could have Basil, I would take him home. He's so funny. He reminds me of Tonka. Puppy Tonka. Basil.
Hi, Auntie Lisa.
Come on, Basil.
Still in bed and sleepy? Listen, I did not want to get up this morning.
Come here, Basil. Come here. Basil, come on. There you go.
It was from that hike yesterday. Oh, Lou, here. You want a cranberry?
I love him. She's like, yeah. Oh, yeah, Basil's cleaning up.
Basil.
Oh, my word.
Oh. You guys know Coco, right? He has a channel.
Hmm?
Coco has a channel.
They started him a channel?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Who's doing it?
Coco Bean. His the little boy.
Oh, okay.
But I guess he had a growth on his chin. And they were just like watching it. And they took him to the dog park and another dog grabbed it and ripped it off. And he had to have surgery.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He had surgery the other day.
No.
Yeah, it's called Coco Bean. Uncle Paco.
Her nail. Oh, your side nail's really punctured me.
The neck. Go to the emergency room. What happened? A dog.
The side nail that gets really sharp.
Well,
Yeah. Oh my. Let's see what happens if I call Basil again. Basil, come here. Come here. Come here,
here, watch out. Here she comes. Under the table.
All wet from the pool.
She walked around and went under the table.
Woo, you're a mess. Woo. Here comes Basil. Turn it. Oh, Basil. Basil. Woo. Woo. Oh, Basil. There he is. There's the Basil.
We would love to have all the dogs here, but Woo and Monroe, they're good walking, but not out with us together.
No, they both want to protect us.
Yeah, they're so both
They
overprotective.
just from each other.
Girls. Yeah.
Monroe wants to protect me and Jennifer, both of us, from Woo, and Woo wants to protect both of us from Monroe.
Yeah.
So, but yesterday went better.
Mm-hmm.
So we're hoping if we just keep on doing it, like yesterday, when we got to the lookout, Woo went up to Monroe and licked her face, and so that was super cool.
She's just she's so goofy. She's just sitting over there
she's
like
a changed dog. Look at this.
She's so
They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and then Mr. Basil over there doesn't like unaltered males.
Yeah.
So that way, then Tonka can't be here. So we're kind of like, okay, what the,
We do want to get Monroe and him together, though.
Yeah. You think Basil's a player? Yeah, I think so too. Because he plays with the other girls when at the dog park.
I hate to break this to y'all. I don't want to burst your bubbles, but every male dog in the world is a player. There's a reason why women call their men, human men, dogs. Yeah,
because of dogs.
They're not monotonous. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Wait, no, monotonous
They're
is
not.
boring, right?
They're not
monogamous.
Whatever.
They are not one girl dogs. They will spread the love around.
That's right. Even if
like eagles
fixed.
Eagles are
she's not a princess. Does she have her bone? No.
Mm-mm. Hey, princess.
She stole Princess's bone earlier. It's so funny.
Eagles are monogamous, right? They mate for life, but dogs are not. Dogs want everyone to feel the love.
Crystal, I'm drinking coffee. I drink coffee in the morning, and sometimes I drink tea at night.
Monogamous. I was close. They're not monotonous either.
Hey, Tragedy.
Hey, girl.
How's your
No. She's got to go back again.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen anybody. I'm sorry.
I should have told you before we went on here. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Thank you, Lisa.
Uncle Paco's having a wild party tonight. Ben and Jerry's ice cream and a cupcake.
It would be so cool if we could all go to his birthday party. It was really cool. What the heck?
What are y'all looking at? What's up? You're so cute. So what's everybody been up to? What's up?
What's up,
Oh, Uncle Paco. Is it snowing in Ohio? Is it snowing? Oh, I'm sorry, Tragedy. Go try again. My trip was nice. We didn't get any snow, but it was relaxing. We did some hiking to a waterfall and a swinging bridge. The waterfall one was up last night, I think.
Yeah, it was.
And then tomorrow night's the swinging bridge.
And that's the one with the swinging bridge is the one with the wolf, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, I was going back and forth.
Oh no, no, the bridge one on the way to the bridge.
I thought so, but then I thought, let me make sure, because usually I watch them without the volume on.
Oh
yeah. I'm watching TV with Ron, so I'm watching them, but I'm just watching them like this and I'll listen.
I have to watch without sound too because somebody freaks out. No snow, just cold. I was thinking you would get some of that snow from that storm that just went through.
We were hoping we'd get some. It got cold here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was so cold here. We were freezing on our hike. He is so funny.
You are going to try again in April. You think you have low vitamin D. Living in Norway, there's not much sun, so I have to take some supplements. Okay. Did they tell you to take D3? Vitamin D3.
Hey, I had to ask you because she said something about not being able to eat licorice. Did you have you ever heard that before? When you're pregnant? I've never heard that before. Tragedy, what were you told about not eating licorice?
Black licorice?
No, she just said now she could eat licorice again.
I haven't heard that. I love black licorice. I ate
Do you really?
black jelly. I love black
that's
jelly
what you
beans.
are.
Oh no, I buy the bag of black jelly beans at EC.
Oh, those
So
are so
good.
gross.
I love it.
Polar opposites.
Black licorice. That's why I like root beer. You know, there's licorice in root beer. The real root beer. Not that fake stuff.
What do you consider real?
A&W.
I think that's what Ron is too. Yeah. Somebody was saying I did that root beer cake, and somebody was saying that I should have used A&W, and I'm like, but that's not or Barks. I'm like, but that's not what Ron likes. He likes A&W.
A&W.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Auntie Lisa. Did you like the hiking video? Princess is a little trooper, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. Her and Robert down below you.
It was so funny. I was calling her, and she's like,
so funny.
Like, where are you? And then we stepped on my shoes. I kept them clean all the way up until the end. It was really muddy right there, and she stepped in mud.
Oh my goodness.
She was trying to. It was really narrow right there.
Yeah.
And she was trying to get over to the water. I don't even know. Princess was in the way or something. She turned around. She stepped right on my foot.
Oh wow.
I was like, oh, shoot. Oh, black licorice increases estrogen levels, and too much estrogen is associated with menopause. You have to have hormonal balance to get pregnant.
I've
never heard that either.
That's wild.
Maybe I shouldn't have ate all that black licorice when I was little.
That's so funny. I've never ever heard of that. You know, they say you shouldn't eat shellfish, right?
Shellfish?
Shellfish. Should be shellfish when you're pregnant.
Listen, I ate whatever I wanted with both of my kids. I've never heard anything like
I think as when we were younger and pregnant, all that stuff wasn't around. Yeah.
But like when Megan had Madison, which was my first grandchild, it was like you can't eat cold lunch meat.
What?
Yeah. Tuna fish.
I ate tuna fish like crazy when I was pregnant.
All kinds of stuff because of mercury in the tuna fish, and then the cold cuts could give you lysine.
I literally ate tuna fish probably every day when I was pregnant with Shayna.
And I was like, what?
That is crazy.
So like hot dog. They were like, can't eat hot dogs and nothing cold. So you have to like heat everything up. Yeah. She still did. Like we're a sandwich family. We love Subway and we have sub night, you know. So she still ate.
That's crazy.
And Madison's fine. Well.
I know. I'm sitting here thinking myself. That's the tuna's problem. The tuna did it. That's the tuna. When I was pregnant, and I still love it to this day, I love to take tuna and onions and mayonnaise and mix it all up and eat it with pickles and Doritos with no bread.
Oh, I have that bread.
I don't need the bread. But
I like tuna with Ritz crackers.
Yeah.
Let's go with Ritz crackers. Uncle Falco says, if I ever get pregnant, I'm not giving up root beer or jelly beans.
You won't have to. And you'll be really rich if you ever get pregnant.
Oh, Aunt Bo says she got the card you sent to the nursing home. Auntie Eda says it's a oops, baby. So licorice increases the bad estrogen. See, I've never heard that. That's interesting.
And it makes you go into menopause? Or makes you feel like you're in menopause.
Oh, was that
She
what
said
you
something about menopause. It and menopause. See, I don't eat it, so I don't have that issue. I'm not a licorice eater. I'm
Oh,
more
yeah,
of a
too
salty.
much is associated with menopause. So I shouldn't eat licorice right now, right? Because I'm going into it.
Do you
I don't
eat
know.
it?
I'm hot all the time. Just at Easter,
Mm.
I get the black jelly beans. I'm still gonna eat some.
You should. Because when you're menopause, you get pissy about nothing.
Well, I know.
Listen, I learned when I went through it, when I started, I warned all my family. And because I knew what was coming,
Yeah.
I was so much more well prepared. My mother-in-law, she was going through menopause. We were riding down the road one day, and I swear, I still would die laughing thinking about this, where she's just driving as slow as possible. People behind her are getting pissed off, and she's like, what's their problem? The next thing you know, a chicken comes out and she hits it. I kid you not. I kid you not. She was pissed. And she's like, did you see that? That chicken came out and hit my car. She swerved and the chicken came out. It hit her tire, the side of her tire. And then she didn't hit the chicken. The chicken hit her. And she was mad. My mother-in-law never, she never gets mad about anything. And she was mad. And I'm sitting over in the seat. And I'm doing everything I can not to lose it. Because I just wanted to die laughing. What later I did. I managed to keep it in for that because I knew if I started laughing, she was really going to get pissed off. So she did. And I'll never forget that. The chicken hit her car and she was so mad. And then the people behind her honking their horns and stuff and passing her, and she would get so mad. And I would just sit over in the passenger seat going, I know, Mom, what is wrong with people?
And look out the window.
True story.
Oh my. Have you ever driven with somebody and just have to look out the window? Don't talk to me. No, don't talk to me.
Oh, like anger?
Oh no, just
just petrified if they're driving. When Ron and I would go on vacation, Ron drives really good, normal. On vacation, he becomes a bat out of hell guy. And those big maps? If we were to go on vacation today, I would still carry one, even though I could GPS it, just so I could do this. I literally would ride like this with it, so I didn't have to look out the window.
Oh my.
And I would concentrate on where we were going because I was so scared. It's so cute.
What are you doing? He wants more cranberries. Okay. Oh, thank you, Tragedy, for explaining that. I never heard of that before. The licorice.
What is she saying?
Just that it
contribute
too much estrogen dominance. And estrogen dominance is
wild.
associated with infertility.
That's wild.
Your dad did find his wallet. That's good.
Who lost the wallet?
Tragedy's dad.
Oh no.
She set it up there, but we were talking about him. So he found it. She said the world can keep spinning for one more day.
That's hilarious.
Yes, Basil's begging for cranberries. Look at him. He's already had a busy bone, duck jerky, and Bonnie's been feeding him cranberries.
He eats all the time.
And I was telling Bonnie before we went live how naughty they were on Tuesday. I went to let the Huskies out, and I left them alone for 30 minutes. And I came back, and they got my container of croissants off the counter, opened the plastic container, ate all the croissants out of it.
That's a big thing of croissants too.
Then went and got the duck jerky. It was probably half full. Ripped the bag open and ate all the duck jerky out of it in 30 minutes. That stuff was sitting on the counter all week, and Woo never touched it. So it's Basil's fault.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Basil says, "What's up there?" That week
is. Woo gets braids, and she wants to show off when Basil's around. So she's like, "Oh, Basil, What do you want to do? Woo just doesn't like to do stuff by herself. She needs a co-conspirator. And here's Basil. I can see this. Basil's like, oh yeah, okay, let's do it. Oh yeah, what's in the nose? Oh, can I have some of those? Can you get some of those stuffed things? Oh, I'm so stuck. I'm so hungry. I'm starving. Oh my gosh. Ah. See, and she gets so excited when he gets excited. And so she has to help him and do what he wants. So that's her trying to look, see, when no one's around, she just lays down. She just gets super excited. That's all.
They talk about me.
Nope. Oh my goodness.
She's a mess.
I think it's hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Basil, I love you. You're so cute.
Basil reminds you of Buster. They are clowns. He's funny.
He's adorable. I love him.
Paws up. Thank you, Auntie Lisa. Oh, how many we got in here? 19.
And 14 paws up. Somebody's slacking.
We need some more thumbs.
I'm not going to say who's slacking, but you know who you are. Now, listen, in order to leave a thumbs up, if you're on your phone, you just have to exit the live chat for a second, hit the thumbs up and come back. Yeah. And on the computer, you can just reach over and give it a thumbs up.
So nobody answered me however you were doing today.
Isn't that funny? I think that there's like a big delay. When I'm on just with a few people, I'm like, are y'all still there? And John, I love him. He's always like, I just type really slow.
Auntie Elizabeth, thumbs up. Auntie Edith's already pulled up. Hey, Lori.
Hey, girl.
Thumbs up. See, they went up.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
You know, sometimes you just forget.
I know I do.
Mm-hmm.
The very few times that I go live. I'm awful.
I'm so ready to go hiking again. I wish we could like do a live stream while we hiked.
Oh yeah.
I wonder now with your my wrist. I wonder since you changed your phone and you had service out there.
Oh yeah.
If you could go live while we're hiking, that would be so cool. I like that. And I wish that we could do like a live stream like that and have it be clear, like crystal clear.
Yeah.
It would be super cool. Like if you were watching a video.
Yeah.
That would be super cool.
John's having adventure excitement and really wild things there.
What?
Wow.
What's going on?
And I asked him how everybody was doing. So he's saying it's adventure, excitement, and really wild things there.
Really wild, huh?
It's cold, Auntie Elizabeth says there, trying to keep warm. Auntie Lisa's still half asleep.
That's right, because it's like, what is it? It's 11, 10, 9. It's 8 something there. 8:29 in the morning there.
Oh, in California?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Where's
or is it 7:20?
Uncle Yukon?
Uncle Yukon's 3 hours behind us. I think they're on the same time zone,
yeah.
Right? Okay, so they're 3 hours.
And Aunt Claire. Yes, Crystal. If you guys noticed, I'm posting the same videos on Woo, the Wolf Dogs channel that I am on World of Woo. I just do it like a day or so later because my World of Woo is monetized. So I'm trying to get all I can there, which is very pitiful. And so then I put it on Woo the Wolf Dog so I can talk to you guys. So if you guys are seeing the same videos on both channels, that's why.
Just trying to get our watch time up on the new channel too.
Yeah.
So.
And
I watch them on both of them.
Both the channels aren't doing very well, like the views and stuff. So.
Yeah. Well, it'll probably pick up now since you're seeing old notifications. So maybe other people are seeing old notifications.
Oh yeah. Is anybody getting notifications of videos that I've already posted on
like our
Woo the Wolf Dog? I keep getting notifications that Woo the Wolf Dog just uploaded a video. And I'm like, wait, I posted this a couple days ago or last week.
And you got the notification then too, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, what's happening? So I was wondering if anybody else got that.
I don't.
Auntie Elizabeth, it's 10:30 where you are. Oh, John, lots of naked and dancing girls, binge drinking, loud party music, and then again, it might have just been a bad chunk of pineapple.
What John are you talking to? Because it's not a John I know.
He's giving us some juicy details of his life here.
I'm interested in hearing.
Hi, Uncle Yukon.
Oh, there he is.
I watch both channels. Thank you.
You're the bestest.
Thank you, Crystal. You've had that happen, the notifications, like from old videos popping up?
That's wild.
So weird. It's 17:31 p.m.
Wait, are they of your own videos or of Jen's videos?
Oh yeah. Is that happening to you for your channel, or you're getting them from my channel?
I'm not getting any from my channels. I don't even get notified for my channels. It's irritating. I love Uncle Peter. He goes on my videos and he comments and he talks to everybody.
Oh.
I love that so much. Absolutely love it. I'm like, oh yeah, keep doing. He said that to me one day, and I said, oh gosh, Peter, you can talk to anybody you want. I love it, especially if I'm busy.
Right?
If I'm busy and I'm not in the comments, and somebody else is answering the comments for me, I'm like, thank you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I have to put I think it was Uncle Paco on my video. I don't have any moderators on my Woo the Wolf Dog.
You don't?
I was like, oh, I didn't even think about doing that because I haven't been live on it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been live on that channel because I would have to go live on my laptop. I could. I would just have to put the laptop somewhere where it's facing the dogs.
All around, look. He's so freaking cute. I'm in love with him. I love him.
It's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I know now Robert's like, oh, we can get another Basil. Oh. And then now I'm like, I don't want another dog. I just want to go vacation. Like,
But the great thing about having another dog is when you leave, you don't feel guilty that they're at home.
Yeah.
That's the best part for me.
Well, we and Princess have each other, but Princess is kind of...
It's not the same thing.
It's not.
No.
Like,
if her and Basil would have fun together.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't feel bad because you know that they're together and having fun.
Right. I know. I wonder if Basil's dad would just let me pick him up and do daycare all week.
Sure, would if it was free.
Yeah, I wouldn't charge him anymore.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm sure you wouldn't.
I could pick him up after my 9 o'clock, and then I don't have to go anywhere else.
Yeah.
I'm lazy.
I know Basil would love it.
Yeah. And then he wouldn't be by himself all day.
Right. You know, don't you love these mixes when they give you so much of what you don't want?
Yes.
Like I found a little bitty piece of a pecan in here. Pecans are always, it's like in the mixed nuts at the store at Halloween time when they sell or Christmas time when they sell the mixed nuts. And you look in the bag and there's 2 pecans in there. And there's those 100,000 Brazilian nuts that nobody eats. Do y'all eat Brazilian nuts? I don't like
they have a lot of selenium in them. Something you need.
I would just rather take a spoon and eat one of those. See? Little big. Oh.
Yeah, Crystal's the same with Buster. He's old and doesn't play with Remy. And Princess, like I have one video of her playing with Woo. I think.
She was in heat. The only time Princess wants to play is when she's in heat.
Other than that, if they're playing or something, she just chases them around and barks, which is super annoying. Ah, that's why John doesn't get the mixed bags, because that's what happens. Oh, cashews, yes.
I don't either.
I could buy just cashews by themselves.
Yeah.
And
I buy the low sodium almonds, and then I buy pecans.
sodium.
Because they're roasted and they're salted, but they're low sodium. Those are not roasted at all. There's no flavor to them. And when I eat my nuts, I can taste different flavors. Look, eat them. There's no flavor.
I have been eating them.
Did you taste it different? They all taste the same.
It's the omega-3 mix.
The pepitas taste a little different.
So I need some more oil.
But they're raw. I think that'd be a lot better if they were roasted.
My transmission's slipping, so I need some oil.
See, here's a pepita.
I didn't know these were pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, they come from the seed of a pumpkin.
Oh, cool.
What is it? It's inside of a seed of a seed? Is that what it is? Is that what the seed of a pumpkin looks like without the shell?
Oh.
I always eat the shell, so.
Oh, macadamia nuts are so good. They're so expensive here. A little can, like no joke, this big. It's like $10 at Walmart. The Walmart brand. Isn't that crazy? So, I don't get them too much. I get on a pistachio kick, and then they wreak havoc on my fingernails, my thumbnails. So I never have any thumbnails. They'll split. Well, I try to bite them open.
Sometimes hammer and pound them with a hammer.
Use my teeth.
Like, I don't like walnuts, but these walnuts don't really have a flavor to them.
They're good for your brain. There's fish oil.
Well, I remember. I bought brain pills too. I take them when I remember. I bought them because my memory's so bad, but I don't remember to take them. It's terrible.
I'm that way with the fish oil.
I'm
going to get me some CBD oil to take at night before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
Hey, Armando. What's up? Uncle Yukon doesn't look at prices. If I want it, I buy it.
That's Ron. Ron's the same way.
Uncle Yukon's in the grocery store. It's still cold there. Is it still cold here? Oh no, you have cataracts in both your eyes.
Who is
Armando?
Oh no.
Oh, you need to get a
I was gonna say, can't you have them removed?
Prescription for medical marijuana. Oh no, that's glaucoma. Never mind, that's glaucoma.
You get a prescription anyway.
Do you have to have the surgery? Oh, cataracts. You can have the laser surgery, right?
Yeah, when a film starts going over your eyes. Do I have a cataract?
Can't see.
Do you need a flashlight?
Glasses. That's weird. I was trying to buy the dog some treats this morning. I couldn't see the ingredients. I'm in the store going. I got to my face like this. I'm like, I can't see that. I was like getting so frustrated because I couldn't see it. I'm like, this is crap. Spanish peanuts, cocktail peanuts. They have all those different kinds of peanuts.
I just feel like it's the same damn nut, and they just package it differently so they can charge different prices. They season them. Spanish, is that like a spicy one?
Oh,
do they take peanuts and make them spicy?
Megan likes the sweet ones, like the honey roasted peanuts.
Yeah,
because she brought them here, and I was like, that's not good for you to eat all those peanuts. I was like, you should get like a mix of nuts. And she's like, well, I like these.
How come you have to have a mix? Why can't you eat one kind?
Oh, peanuts just aren't really good for you.
Oh, okay. So it's just peanuts?
Yeah.
It's not? Okay. Because I eat a lot of almonds and I eat a lot of pecans.
Yeah, almonds are good for you. Walnuts are good for you. They're good for you. And peanuts, like peanut butter and stuff, peanuts have a lot of protein in them. But the way that they're harvested is the problem. Like when they gather the peanuts, they lump them all together and then they sit in a bin and they get like mold and mildew.
What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
That's what causes peanut allergies.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, I was reading a study on it. It was weird. It's the mix between what's in a peanut and the mold. It causes like the anaphylactic shock and
Oh
stuff.
my gosh, I didn't know that.
That was a couple months ago. I was reading that study.
Basil, I love you. I love you, Basil. I want you, Basil. I want you, Basil. I want you, Basil.
Auntie Edith said Basil gave up on getting to taste the nuts.
Now he's tasting them on my hands.
There's no salt.
No, there's no salt. Just eating my hands, that's all.
Oh man, I forgot I had those this morning. I made me some oatmeal. I put some blackberries in it. I could have thrown a handful of those nuts in there. Yeah.
Nuts. Oh. Oh.
What you looking at me like that for?
Oh, there's a good spot. Oh. He's gonna get you Good job, you butter. Good job, you butter. You butter. Good job, you butter.
Every time I pick him up, he just licks me. I was like, Basil, stop! I don't need a bath. I don't need you to wash my face. He like licks my pants, like my pant legs, and his breath is hot,
He's just so excited.
especially when it's hot.
And I'm home alone in that house, and it stinks like cigarettes. And I gotta get out. And I'm so excited when I see you, and I'm just so happy. And if I could choose any home to live in, I would choose you. Huh. Would you choose your Aunt Jen?
I think you would miss his daddy.
I don't know, Jen.
He's spoiled.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
You would choose to come live with me, wouldn't you, Basil?
Crystal, someone told you shouldn't have another dog. Why did they tell you that?
Because she's surrounded by idiots. Sorry.
Uncle Yukon, did you have bananas, peaches, and blueberries in your oatmeal, or that's what you like? I saw these big blackberries at the store, and I was like, oh, I have to get those. I love blackberries. I'm going to be soaking wet.
He's ready to eat my look at he's eating my wrists. It's okay. You can eat me. I don't care. I don't care. You come all the way up here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come up. Come on. Come up. That was the it got me good there.
Like, hey, Woo, do you want to play?
Oh, you'll play with me? Oh, what? Uh-oh, my shoe came undone.
He's like, I can chew those for you. I can chew those
Yeah.
for you.
Hey, so you come back up? Come on. Come here. Come here and give me some love.
Oh, princess.
I was like, what's she barking
She's
at?
barking at Basil.
Oh.
I knew. She's jealous too. Maybe someday all at once. Yeah, why not?
Well, once more.
You shared a thing. Oh, he would put all that in his oatmeal. Bananas, peaches, and blueberries.
Oh.
So that's what I like. Maybe someday all at once.
Oh.
You shared a thing. What would your dog want? I said, Remy, another dog. A friend said, she said, no, I have Buster. Well, he's old. So Remy would love another one day. And it's not for a couple years anyway.
I just want to know who has the right to tell somebody else that they don't need
I
something.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know. Just people are
Nobody's
rude.
got the right to do that.
Rude.
Kidding.
You're going to have surgery next month, Armando?
Good.
Oh, and then Bonnie, Monroe, and Tonka are going to be mad at you for letting Basil lick all over you.
I know. Listen, when I go home, I get attacked. I get the sniff attack. It's hilarious. Tonka jumps on me, Monroe jumps on me, and they just go nuts, smelling me, licking my pants and stuff. It's hilarious. I said that's how they meet Basil.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's
We
what.
do need to get him and Monroe together soon.
Yeah.
cute.
Because Woo's never met the Huskies, but I bring all their glitter home on me, and she sits me down when I come home. She's like, she was so cute yesterday. He was feeling better. He was jumping around, and he was acting like a puppy again.
I love that. They're so cute. Funny though, I saw them and I was like, why are they so small? She's got 3 huskies. One's a male, and he's not any bigger than the other 2, is he? They're all basically the same size, and they're all really small. I was like,
that's how I think huskies are. Because I mean, look at what's his name, Thor.
I don't know how big he is now.
And then the other ones look.
See, I always thought that they were all the same. I thought they were all the same size as Monroe. I mean, I know Monroe's fluffier, but she's taller and longer, and her head's bigger. And Ron says that Monroe's the size she is because she's raw fed.
Yeah,
and I mean, I don't know if maybe
I'm just going to say that it's probably the food. Because from a puppy.
Yeah.
I think Woo might be bigger if she would have been raw fed from the beginning, because she's a small blue bay. Like if you look at pictures or see of other blue bays, they're huge, they're humongous. And I'm like, was she the runt or something? Robert said, he's like, well, maybe she was the runt of her litter, and I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
she's just so small.
And she's really not small though. Like she's tall.
Yeah, she's
really tall, but she's very thin. But Kurgan's really thin too.
Yeah, but
if you look at Kurgan, he's thin. He's super long and he's tall, but he's
100 pounds.
But he's a lot taller than her.
Yeah, I mean, she finally made it to 75. She was 75 pounds when I had her spayed. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, and I bet she's bigger now because she looks like she's gained weight.
I was hoping that she would gain weight after she was spayed.
Yeah,
because they say they usually do gain weight. So I haven't weighed her yet. I need to take her to the pet store.
Yeah,
and she doesn't go back to the vet till like September. So if there's nothing wrong with her, I don't take her to the vet.
I don't either. Tell her to.
Yeah. Oh, baby. That's the sweet girl. I love you.
Monroe's a size. She is
Tonka size.
Genetics. She's really not Tonka size. People think that it's hard to tell a size on
she's not as big as Tonka.
She's not as big as Tonka. Depending on the angle of the camera, she can look a certain way, but she's not,
fluffy. I was noticing that yesterday.
Yeah.
But isn't she like a different? What's her breed called?
Siberian Husky.
No, they're called or something.
Woolly.
A woolly.
Yeah, she's a woolly. That's her coat.
That's her coat.
So fluffy. Yeah, that's
which makes her look bigger.
It makes her look bigger. Yeah.
Huskies have the thinner coat. I think
some huskies are really thin. Like you see some huskies on here, and they are really thin.
Yeah.
And then you see other huskies that aren't really that thin. You see other huskies that may be a bit chunkier. Right. So I guess they are like all different kinds of stuff. Like the 3 huskies that you go, they're not really thin.
No, because Chief is he's chunky. That's what I tell him all the time. I'm like, you need to come out here and run around and play with me. He's a little chunk.
Like Tonka's probably got 3 or 4 or 5 inches taller than Monroe, and he's a lot longer than her.
Yeah,
but she's so fluffy, and his head's a lot bigger than hers. But like I said, it depends on the angle of the camera. Like you can see people, they say this dog is ginormous. And you'll see a dog sitting with a guy or something, and the dog looks huge because the dog's closer to the camera. The guy's farther back. See how big my phone looks compared to my hand?
Yeah.
It makes a difference. And if you're a good photographer, you know these tricks. So you can make something look really bigger just by an angle of taking the picture or taking the video.
Right.
Like, Woo is longer than Monroe.
Yeah,
and she's taller than Monroe.
Yeah,
she's taller and she's longer than Monroe. She's
not
as fluffy as Monroe.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, who yawned?
Not me.
Diane said no, she meant she's perfect size for playing with Tonka.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, no, a lot of people think that she's the size of as Tonka. I think I answered a comment here today that they said that she looks like she's as big as Tonka, and she's not. It's just it appears that way.
Right.
It's funny too because when people see Tonka in person, they're usually the first thing is, "Oh my gosh, I didn't realize he was that big."
Yeah.
Like when y'all saw his paw print. And you saw Monroe's paw print and the difference in the sizes of them, and people are like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't realize his paw is that big," you know, because he really is a big boy.
Yeah.
Do you need some more love from me?
Cranberries. I think you've had enough stuff today.
It's like, just feed me.
It's because I put all their food up. You didn't get to clean their bowls this morning.
Oh, so he's hungry. Did your dad not feed you enough? Or you neglected? You need more food.
No. Sometimes he doesn't eat. Sometimes his bowl's full and I pick him up.
Oh, really? What does he eat?
It was empty this morning. I don't know. I'll look.
Oh, the pellet food. Jennifer walks. Is it? What dog is it? Has it?
PETA. I don't walk him anymore.
Oh, okay.
I don't walk him
But
anymore.
her food looks like rabbit pellets. What kind of food is that?
I know. I was like, is that dog food? And it did. It looked like rabbit food. Does anybody feed their dog something
I've
like
never
that?
even heard of dog food that looks like rabbit food.
Let's see. Tonka is so tall when he's standing up.
Yeah.
And then Uncle Yukon said that's why they are called giant Malamutes.
Yeah.
Hi, Nick. How are you doing? Hey, love the channel and content. Can I get a shout out, please?
Hello, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Gers? Is that what it says?
Gers, yeah.
Nick Gers. Hey, ready? Shout. 1, 2, 3. Nick Gers! Just shout out. Jason was like, what was that?
Oh, hi, Geraldine. Your puppy? I see you.
I know, it's so cute.
Oh
my gosh, she's so cute.
That's the color I want. I want a gray like that. So pretty. And it's a woolly? Your puppy's a woolly like Monroe?
I didn't know that. I thought it was a standard coat. Oh, I told you wanted more love.
Oh, Auntie Ida, I see you on Facebook too. You're Goldens. Zeta is so cute. She's leaner. Zeta is bigger with tall legs.
See, and Basil's a smaller golden. He's not big. He's not one of those giant goldens. He's a smaller one.
He's from Connecticut. From a really reputable breeder in Connecticut.
He says, "Hi guys."
His dad was telling me.
I saw that coming. I need to give you a tongue now. Yeah, let me fix your wrist for you. I love you, Basil.
John says, people always seem to be trying to feed me rabbit food. I seem to have grown big floppy ears.
Oh my word.
Oh my God. Crystal, I'm not sure. Right now, I don't want a puppy, but who knows? She said, "Will I get a Tonka Monroe puppy?"
Yeah, she will.
I'm like, I don't know.
When she sees those puppies, you can guarantee she's
If
going to
there's a
want
gray
one.
one, I'll take it.
Yeah. We'll see. She'll fall in love and she'll get one. I have no doubts.
Who needs a baby?
Mm-hmm.
You need to be the baby.
She says, I do.
Uncle Yukon said Tonka is around 150, 120, and 30 inches tall at the shoulders. A standard Malamute is 85 pounds and 25 inches at the shoulders.
Yeah. Yeah, and when he puts weight on, like he usually puts weight on in the summer when we're not as active. And I'd guess that he's probably over 120 at that time.
Yeah.
Love him.
He loves the owl. That's Finn's.
Is it? Not anymore.
Well,
not anymore.
Oh, Geraldine, it's called Wolf Gray. Oh, okay, thank you. Now I know what to say. Wolf Gray.
Her puppy is gorgeous.
I know. I love him.
What's his name again? Is it Loki?
Wait, no. Oh gosh, I don't know. I just look at him. What's his name? I can't think. What's his name, Geraldine? It's too much to ship there, Crystal. She said, I wish I could have one. Toby!
Toby. Aw.
I had a cat named Toby. How could I not remember that?
Did. You did. I remember Toby.
My cat. His name was Toby Keith.
That was one of Jen's favorites.
His name was Toby Keith.
Jen had this black cat that she was crazy over, like with Woo.
My kids named it Midnight.
Yes, she loved this. I remember when you got that cat. I never saw you love an animal as much as you love that one. I was like amazed, like how close she was. And he disappeared, and Aunt Jen was heartbroken. We looked and we looked and we looked, and we couldn't find him anywhere. He just disappeared.
He never came back.
But I never forgot how close you were and how much you loved that cat.
And then Milena saved him from a people down the street she went and played with. A little friend on the next street over, and she said she was over there playing with them, and the cat they had, their puppy was chewing on a kitten, and she's like, why are you letting the dog, she's probably like 8 or 9 years old, why are you letting that dog chew on the kitten? No, I don't know, it just came into the yard. And so she brought it home. She like stuck it in her shirt and brought it home, and we kept it.
Oh my gosh.
So I hope it didn't wander back over there and get chewed by the puppy.
No.
But we walked.
Positive thoughts. It went and somebody found it and they took it home and they loved it until it passed away of old age.
That was the best cat. That was the most playful cat I ever had. My kids, this sounds mean, but he loved it.
I love it. It sounds mean, but it's not.
They would put a Walmart bag down on the ground and rustle it, make noise, and the cat would run into the bag. And they would pick the bag up and swing it around.
Oh, maybe a little.
Put it back down on the ground, and the cat would be like, and they would rustle the bag, and it would run back into the bag. So he liked it because he kept
going back.
And then he
hilarious.
He loved the movie about those little people. Oh, what was the movie called? It had little people running across the screen. The people were racing. Rat Race, the movie Rat Race. Have you ever seen that?
I don't think so.
Funny movie. But at the end, the people would run across the screen because it was like cartoon.
Yeah.
The movie wasn't cartoon. The end was like a cartoon. And he would chase the people on the TV.
Oh, that's so cute.
It was so cute. Like it would probably go viral if it was nowadays, but this was back in like the 90s. Oh my gosh, I'm old.
No, I was saying, Uncle Robert is saying that Monroe's spirit's definitely connected with me, and maybe from a past life. I think she's Legend come back. I literally do. They have the same birthday, and Legend, he would always come up to me and give me his paw, and he would want me to scratch under his leg.
Yeah, you were saying that.
And Monroe does this all the time. I've never had another dog do that, but she'll come up and she'll sit down and she'll just pick her paw up, and she wants me to scratch right underneath it like I did with Legend.
That's crazy.
I know, isn't it? See? And Woo's your midnight.
Nick just called us old birds.
Old birds.
I love listening to a couple old birds chirping away. Thanks, Nick.
Nick. Oh, you know what rhymes with Nick? This old bird's going to be quiet now. We love what rhymes with Nick, too, when they chirp away, too. Hopefully you have a sense of humor. You'll laugh about that.
Oh my God.
At least got a shout out.
That's so funny. My mom loves
little
birds.
Nick.
When I hear birds singing, I say, hi, Mama, good morning.
Oh, I think that when I see the cardinals.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody from heaven coming to say hello. I wonder how old Nick is. Little Nick. I bet little Nick. What do you say?
They call me Big Nick because I got a big.
Oh, sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. What are you, 12? You must be 12.
He should be in school if he's 12.
He might be. They can take phones to school nowadays. It's crazy.
Right.
Like they don't even use books anymore. They use laptops.
Oh.
They don't have textbooks. They have laptops. I think that's
share us with all your friends if you're at school and tell them to
Nick.
subscribe.
Tell them to come listen with old birds. We'll continue to chirp. We have a good sense of humor too, Nick.
Some days. My God.
Nick.
I can't even see. I'm not the one dropping the N word on a live show.
What?
Oh, somebody deleted it. Somebody deleted his message. John says, my mom was petrified of birds. I used to keep a rubber chicken in drawers I didn't want her going through. What did we say?
I don't know.
What's an N word that
I
we
have
shouldn't be?
no idea.
We said Nick.
We did say Nick, you're right. Little Nick.
I don't know.
Maybe that's what it was. We're just joking with you, man. Don't get your panties in a wad.
Oakley fan, you're editing a video. It's not easy.
No, it's not. I told you, 12. Oh my goodness.
Target is under the table, I think, sleeping on a chair in the house.
Oh, he was out front when I was out there. When I
Was he?
came.
Did he
Yeah.
go out?
Yeah, he was looking at me. He was saying, hello.
He's probably like, oh, it's not cold. I'll go outside. He hasn't been in the house for 2 days. I did something that I never thought I would do.
Oh, what's that?
I got him a litter box.
Did you really?
Yes. Because it's been cold and he doesn't want to go outside. And I'm
Oh.
like, I'm not cleaning
Yeah.
up that mess.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, I'm not getting a litter box. I'm not going to have a cat. Like, all my cats have been like dogs. They go outside,
Yeah.
they go to the bathroom, and they come back in. When they went outside, they meow at the door. I let them out, and then they sit by the door, and I let them back in. All my cats.
Yeah.
So when he has, you guys know he has a tumor over his
Wow.
eye, and it's getting worse.
Yeah.
They said they couldn't do anything, just that when it got to where he couldn't eat or he was, lethargic and stuff like that, then we would have to put him to sleep. So he's doing all right. He's sneezing a
Did
lot.
they ever say what it was? Didn't they do a biopsy of it or something?
Yeah, they said there was no cancer. It wasn't cancer.
They can't tell you what it was?
Tumor. It's just a tumor on his
That's crazy.
eye. Oakley fan says Nick is a really bad word. Bye, Geraldine. Have a good day.
Yes. Go play with your babies.
Uncle Paco uses a litter box.
He's so funny, I swear.
Oh, hi, Ashley.
Stand up for sure.
Ashley's here. Hi, Auntie.
Ashley Priya?
Ashley, yeah. Is it cold in Florida? Meanwhile, in Alaska, -20.
Listen, y'all cannot compare your weather to our weather. If you are used to cold weather, then it's different for us who are used to it being hot all the time. So just like when it was 30 something degrees outside and I came inside and it was 65 in the house, it felt warm.
Yeah.
The 65 felt warm. Where if it was 90 degrees outside and it was 65 in the house, it would feel cold.
Right.
So
yeah, all Target. I know. So, but I won't. If I think he's suffering or in pain or something, I'll have him put to sleep. I'm not going to let him suffer because I don't want him, to die. I don't want him to.
Yeah. A lot of people do that. A lot of people.
My aunt did that with her dogs. So I saw that and I saw them.
Yeah.
Blind, deaf, so skinny, peeing and pooping everywhere, running into walls. And she was like, I can't, they're my babies, and I was like, oh my gosh, you just let them go,
Yeah.
Hey, Prashant, how are you?
Hey.
Angel has kidney stones.
I don't know. But if you change their food, there's a certain kind of fish or something that if you give them, we'll give them that.
Yeah.
And if you stop giving it to them, it should get better.
Yeah, if you give them,
What is it?
You can give her fish oil too.
I thought that you shouldn't give them the fish oil. That the fish is what causes it.
Oh, really?
Am I wrong?
I don't know. I get Target's
They
never
have-
had
They
problems
have
with.
cat food that I think it says that.
Yeah, it's for
cats
urinary.
with
It's 9
urinary.
lives.
Yeah.
9 lives.
And you can get
I
that.
fed every single one of my cats 9 lives, and I've never had issues with urinary tract anything. But it does say that. It says urinary tract health on the bag, Crystal. I don't know what.
Yeah.
You might be same stuff in Canada. I don't know.
There's Popeyes in Canada, right? Should get Robert to manage to supervise the Popeyes in Canada and move to Canada.
I'm trying to get him to move to Georgia.
Yeah, I don't
They're building more in Georgia, but it's under Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I don't want to live under Atlanta. I want to live above Atlanta because I need to be north.
Yeah.
More. I need some snow. I don't want to be like snowed in and like it's snowed all the time. You can't do anything. Like here, it's so
because the cold is it's not for the heat.
Hot. Yeah. So I want to be somewhere that does have snow. But it's not snowing all the time, and we can go out.
At least here you can go to the beach if it's too hot, and you can sit at the beach and you can swim and
with the dog
with the breeze. Yeah, with the dogs too.
I'm not a beach person.
If you take an umbrella and you have a big tent,
it's still too hot.
It's not because of the breeze blowing off of the ocean. It's not.
What are you sniffing Bonnie down for?
Bonnie.
Look, my favorite sweater. It's coming apart.
Uh-oh.
She's so raggedy.
Raggy muffin.
You raggy muffin. Yeah, you are. Oh, he has chicken. You feed him chicken? Do you feed him hard food? I fed all my cats hard food up until like when Target was having problems and he had to have his tooth pulled. I started getting him soft food. So now he acts like he's dying if I don't give him his cat food. He's like if I have a can, if I'm opening a can in the kitchen, it's not for him. He sits there and he puts his paw way up. He stretches it out and he says, meow, meow. Like he's going to die. And I'm like, this is not for you. Oh, John had to get another drink. What are you drinking, John? Crystal, no, I did not see snow. I was really bummed.
Every time we go to see snow, we get screwed.
Yeah.
And don't see snow.
Thank you, Sachi. How are you doing? Uncle Yukon, you're drinking Kool-Aid?
Gosh, does Kool-Aid give you heartburn? Grape Kool-Aid. Every time I would drink grape Kool-Aid, I would get heartburn. Did you?
I haven't had Kool-Aid since I was a little kid. That's all we had to drink.
Kool-Aid?
So
yeah. I used to make my kids Kool-Aid all the time. They loved it.
I forgot my kids Kool-Aid because I always had to drink Kool-Aid and I hated it.
You hated Kool-Aid? I love Kool-Aid.
So I didn't buy it.
It's just the
strange.
Like
it has
not the taste, but the memory behind it.
It's like sausage. I can't eat breakfast sausage like Burger King's breakfast sandwiches with sausage on it. I told you this story because we were riding in the back of a truck up to Ohio from here, and we stopped at Burger King. And so all the kids are in the back of a pickup truck with a camper top on it, and the fumes were coming in, making us sick. Like I can still smell that smell. And when I smell sausage, and I threw up everywhere. I was puking.
That's me in SpaghettiOs.
I never again. So to this day, I cannot eat breakfast sausage on my sandwich. And if they give me breakfast sausage, I can't even take it off because I could smell it. I could still smell it.
I ate breakfast sausage on our trips all the time. How did you handle that?
Because I wasn't eating it, I guess.
That's so funny.
I love those. I guess when I'm eating it, like the taste and smell together.
I'm the same way with SpaghettiOs. My mom made me eat SpaghettiOs, just plain SpaghettiOs.
Oh.
And they were gross, and she made me eat them, so I ate them. And then that night, I threw them up all over the place, and I've never eaten SpaghettiOs.
So SpaghettiOs. No. Isn't that crazy?
And then the peanut butter Captain Crunch, when I was in a foster home.
They had peanut butter Captain Crunch?
They had peanut butter. Yeah, they still do. And so I went grocery shopping with the family, and I was like, oh, I want to try this peanut butter. I love peanut butter, and I like Captain Crunch. So I was so excited to try it. Well, I got it, and it went soggy almost immediately. And it was so disgusting. It was so gross. And I didn't want to eat it. And it wasn't because, I didn't know what it was going to be like. So I was probably 8 years old. And I told them, I said, it's yucky. I don't want to eat it. And they made me sit there. They made me sit there for hours because I asked for it. I had to eat it. And they would not let me get off of the table until I ate it. And I was stubborn. So I sat there for a long time.
Yeah.
And then I had to eat it to get down.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't touch that stuff with a 10-foot pole.
Do that.
I would never do that either, ever.
Especially
it's a horrible thing to do.
Monster child that's come from you don't know what their background is or what their home life was. Yeah. And then
I'm an 8-year-old little girl. I don't know. I've never had it before. It sounded like it'd be good.
Well, I was going to ask you guys if you have any stories like that. So John has one. My parents always used to force fruit juice in me and absolutely detest it now. Sarah says when I was in the vet, with Tito before he passed away, I asked my mom if I could have a cigarette. I don't smoke. I just wanted it.
No, you can't have a cigarette.
You like Crystal Light in your water, Auntie Lisa? Plain spaghetti is boring. You need at least pesto or tomato sauce. Oh, yeah. Oh, but you can do the garlic. If you do a garlic butter in the noodles, it's good without sauce. Because I did that. Because I did like no tomato sauce. Or
Doesn't one of your kids or your grandkids love just spaghetti noodles with butter? Don't you do that with your kids? Okay. Yeah, I seem to remember that. They like just spaghetti noodles with butter.
Yeah, and just play any noodles.
Yeah, and just with
noodles with butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he did macaroni with just butter too, right? Okay.
Like he'll eat like when I make chili, they have to have noodles.
Yeah,
like chili mac, and he'll eat the chili on top of it mixed in. Okay. He doesn't like the beans or the chunks of tomato, so he picks all that out. He's just one of those kids that is really picky. So funny.
I think all kids are really picky. Nicholas didn't eat ketchup. He's the only kid I ever had that didn't eat ketchup, did not like ketchup. All kids love ketchup, but not Nick.
Crazy.
Oh, he eats it to this day.
Braden, Gunnar, and Finn. All three of the boys. If they eat ketchup, they get red marks on their face.
Oh, the acid in it?
Yeah. The ketchup, spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce, anything, they break out. Yeah, all three of them. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Bonnie, now you know what I went through with my mom's meatloaf.
Meatloaf. I've been really craving it since our conversations. Yeah. I've really been craving it.
Crystal says funny. I was at my brother's.
I still want your mom in here.
Yeah, I know.
Love his mom in here.
Talk about that meatloaf.
I would love to hear her stories.
Uncle Paul goes, no, you don't.
Sorry, what Crystal said?
Crystal says, I was at my brother-in-law's house when I was young and wasn't allowed to have anything to drink until after my food was gone. And then, excuse me, after it was gone, then they go,
God bless you.
That happened to us too, Crystal. When I was younger, we weren't allowed to have a drink until we were done eating.
Really?
Yeah.
They were afraid you'd get full on the drink?
Yeah. You're going to drink all that, and then you're not going to eat. And then it was water Kool-Aid.
What flavor of Kool-Aid?
I don't even know.
I only like grape, but as I got older, it didn't hurt me.
I don't know.
I can't drink grape Kool-Aid to this day.
It was probably all different kinds of Kool-Aid. No. My brothers liked it. They still drink it.
What did he say about his mom?
The meatloaf. So was there another one?
No, her
versions might differ.
I know, and that's why I want her in here. I want to hear her stories. That's so funny. What did Crystal say though?
Crystal said until the food was gone. I don't see him anymore. Tragedy says there's no Italian genes in your family then, Jen. I have no idea what I'm mixed with.
We need to do a DNA
test.
We need to do the DNA.
I got Robert.
The Ancestry.com.
I haven't gotten his results back yet.
Oh, really? We need to do that.
I got him an Ancestry DNA kit for Christmas.
You have to pay for a month for that? Oh, come here.
You get some stuff for free.
Yeah.
And then if you want to find
Amazing.
family members and stuff, then it's a monthly payment.
Oh, okay.
But I think you get like where you're from, like genetics
Yeah.
things, which are mixed with. He has Italian. His family is Italian. His
The girls have it, and the kids have it.
grandfather, his great grandfather came over from Italy. We have the boat, like we have his name signed in, like we have the things.
That's so
where
cool.
What's it called? Manifest
No,
from the ship.
Is
Is that a plane?
So
Just a manifest.
yeah, the manifest is when you're like killing people
From his sign, but his name, he changed it. I guess it was that's what you did when you came over. You changed your name to an American name. So he was Pietra Millet, and he changed his name to Peter Miller.
I'm a Miller.
Yeah. So that was Robert's grandma's family.
Oh, wow.
So his grandma is half Italian because he married. I don't even know what his mom is.
You can be a Miller, but not necessarily be related to another Miller because they just took on other names.
Yeah, because
and didn't they take on their names for like their jobs that they did? Like if they were a mill worker, they were a Miller.
That's how. Yeah,
okay, I thought so.
And my grandmother's maiden name is Miller. Yeah. So Robert's grandmother's maiden name was Miller, and my grandmother's maiden name was Miller, but not related. Like she was here from Italy. Her parents came from Italy. Well, her dad. I don't know where her mom came from. And then my grandma was Dutch. She's Pennsylvania Dutch. So totally different, like worlds. So I would love to get a DNA test.
Yeah,
to see.
Definitely need to. Maybe Robert will get you one.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, you want one.
Maybe. Oh, Crystal, I know. We couldn't talk either. We weren't allowed to talk at the dinner table. And me and my brothers had to sit at the table by ourselves. Like, we didn't eat like as a family. Like, we sat there and we ate, and they ate in front of the TV. And we weren't allowed to talk. John said, I'm supposed to be Scottish, Irish, Viking, and a little bit of German. Oh, that's Viking. So cool.
That is so cool.
That would be so cool. I want to be Scottish. I want to go to Scotland so bad. I want to go to Scotland so bad.
I would love to go to Scotland too.
Oh, Becky, I don't like Brussels sprouts either. We need to go to Scotland. You'd rather eat bugs than Brussels sprouts.
They weren't too terribly bad. And I don't remember, was it a restaurant or something that we went to, and all they had was Brussels sprouts. Ew. They weren't too terrible.
This is cool. Everybody's telling us what they are. Tragedy's Finnish. Auntie Edith's half Finnish. Tragedy says I'm 95%. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, 95% Viking, 5% Indian. My great grandmother was a Wendy Indian. She immigrated to Norway.
I was thinking of Wendigo. Camping part, Wendigo. Sorry.
Auntie Lisa's half-blooded Sicilian and part Cherokee. That's so cool. I love this.
I want to be Indian.
Crystal's
so
Polish, French. I think my grandfather was Polish because they always made jokes. My mom's dad, they always made jokes about P.O.Box, but they were like jokes about themselves, like because they were Polish.
Yeah.
So I think I have Polish on that side. I just say I'm Heinz 57th. That's what I say all the time. And then I don't know about my dad's parents. I wonder where they're from. Sadly, Becky says, sadly, I think I'm pure German. That's not sadly. You're a pure blood.
Many of those.
You could follow back your grandfather's ancestor till 1789. Becky, that is so
That's
cool.
Really cool.
Who to play? Wendy, Italy, Indian, LOL, Tragedy says. Wendy. Your mom's side, you're Polish, Ukrainian. That's cool, Crystal. French. Yeah, because Canadian, it's French Canadian, right? Sachi's 100% Indian.
That's so cool.
I know. I think that's so cool. Like if
Mhm.
you know your history and your ancestry, and you know,
Yeah.
like that's so
I
cool.
have no idea mine.
Yeah, me either. Uncle Paco, tragedy. I want to wear horns, the Viking horns.
It's so cool.
I know, right? Doesn't what's his name? Chad. Is he Viking or he just like likes that stuff?
I think he might be because he's really fair skinned too, and he's like red
Yeah.
blonde hair.
I know he's got
So
all
I
the
think that
symbols
he's I
tattooed
think
on
that
him.
he does have every
Yeah.
single possible tattooed on him. That man does not look like he's in his 50s at all.
Oh no,
No,
sure doesn't.
no.
Like, okay.
He has some really cool tattoos.
Yeah.
Really cool tattoos.
Yeah. I mean, I
don't have a single
don't
tattoo.
either. I was gonna say that, but
I would
like,
get one, but my husband doesn't like
oh,
them.
I wouldn't get any.
would.
I like them. I like looking at them, but I wouldn't put anything on my
See,
body.
I love art so much. I'd probably get a bunch of them.
Yeah, I'll look at art. I like art,
something.
but I don't want it on my body. I change my mind too much, and I'd be like, I can't get this off. I'd be freaking out.
Yeah. So you start with something, and then when you want to change it, then you just add to it and makes it a little different.
Oh no, I don't want all that stuff on my body. I would have anxiety so bad. Yes, if I had that stuff on my body.
I think I get
Look at
anxiety
it.
as I got older and it changed. So you just wait until you're old and saggy already, and then there you go.
That's another reason.
Listen, if you get a tattoo, no one will see cellulite on your body anywhere. It'll just be tattoos.
Your
Little
butterfly,
buttercups.
your butterfly turns into like an old. What's that?
You just get a field of flowers, Jen. A whole field of flowers.
Oh, Uncle Yukon said Chad says he's Viking.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, because he does have a lot of Viking
Yeah.
stuff. A real Viking. And Becky, why don't you want to be German? Why don't you want to? She says, I don't like being German anymore. Why?
I think it's her family. I think it's a family
okay.
thing. I think it's more of a personal thing than just
okay.
In general.
Uncle Paco says I'm 100% grumpy old man.
No, you're 100% funny old man.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Funny. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Uncle Paco. Oh, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. If Paco was here, he would be singing. You want to sing? Speak, Hazel. Speak. Oh,
I've heard him bark like at other dogs. I've never heard him like.
Let's see if we get Woo to howl.
She might.
Oh, if you call me, Jen,
Oh, yeah.
call me. Volume up. We're gonna get Woo to howl. Happy birthday to you. Okay, Jen, call me. Come here, Woo.
Of course, my phone.
Shell said, did you hear? Woo, come here. Come here. Woo, come here. Oh, man. Woo, come here.
I'm calling you.
It's not working.
It's ringing.
Oh, wait. Why isn't it turning? Look, it's not turning up. Okay, wait a second. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'll try again. Okay, yeah, I got it up now. Okay. Oh gosh, Jen, show it again. I hit the down button instead of the up button. Sorry. Okay. Come here. No, come here.
Oh no! I was gonna call Megan. I hit the wrong button.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Princess.
Very loud. What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
Not at all. Oh, do it again. Okay, do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Katie?
That was enough to get her to howl. Oh. Oh. Wait, can I say? See, how are you? I don't know what's wrong with my volume though. That's ridiculous.
Uncle Paco said I got a woo-how best present. Awesome.
Aww.
Happy
That's so
birthday.
sweet. Happy birthday.
Now I got
You say happy birthday.
her tongue went up my nose.
So cute.
Wash my face. Oh, let's see. Becky said something. Germany's not a country where you can have your own opinion. It has to be left green or you're a bad person. And
What
I
does
have
that
a
mean?
different opinion. Yeah, what does that mean?
Left green and what? How do you like? You're not allowed to talk about. I'm confused. Being in America, we don't know like what y'all's lives are like.
No.
I mean, because I always wondered, do you have to have a certain job? Do they tell you what you have to work? Are you? Do you live free like we do? I don't know. In other countries, I have no idea. Like I think Australia is the same as us.
Uncle Yukon. Oh, Sarah changed her name. Sarah changed her name. Uncle Yukon said, I don't like Sarah changing her name to that name. It says Aunt Bonnie or something. Princess barking as usual. Yes. Yep, I got my sinuses cleaned out, John. So, oh, there's something called a green party.
What does that mean?
LOL, no, Bonnie. We are all forced to work where the government put us.
Are you serious?
We have a green party. And what's a green party?
Are you really forced to work? See, I wondered that. I honestly have no idea what it's like in other countries.
Green poop.
Do not Google that.
Say, formally organized political party based on the principles of green politics, such as social justice, environmentalism, and nonviolence. Green believe these issues are inherently related to one another as foundation for world peace. I've never heard of that.
I'm still confused. Tragedy said something about it.
Germany. It was founded in 1980. It gives this movement political and parliamentary representation, opposition to pollution, use of nuclear power, NATO military action, and certain aspects of industrialized society were principal campaign issues.
So they're like the Greenpeace people that want you to be a vegetarian and not use gas and stuff like that.
But, like, so you guys don't have freedoms, like, to just do whatever, like, I don't.
Yeah,
what are going to tell me what to do?
I'm
Like,
so
eat,
by that.
go to work, or like that.
Do they really tell him? Was he joking, or do they really tell him?
Well, Tragedy was kidding.
Okay.
We're free. We can take whatever education we want, have student loans, we have free health care, and we have welfare for those who can't work, etc. Green Party are environmentalists. Okay. You have to not like America. You cannot just work what you want or change your job. You need to have a certificate for everything. If you say that you like Jeeps, you're called out. That's crazy.
Called out for what?
Like they have ostracized, like
they have to work somewhere. Is that what she said?
In Sweden, yeah, in Germany. In Sweden, we can have different opinions, but as usual, people must disagree with you, or you can choose your job and go to school for it. Norwegians have a very high standard of living. Australia has a Liberal Party, Conservative, Labour Party, Workers, and Australia Greens. Oh, I've got to sneeze again.
Can y'all blonde that down for me?
Holy cow.
They say it in simple layman's terms.
So what'd you say? Read mine above. Mine is personal. The city I wish to move on my own, but I can't. What is happening out here? Uncle Yukon. says Oakley fan Jeeps help save that country. Welfare is for anyone who just comes in. So you come to Germany if you don't want to work. Just tell them you're from Africa and they'll care for you forever. It's kind of like here.
Well, here, I was going to say, yeah.
That's what happens
if you live here, you don't get that.
Yeah, if you come in from another country, you can get loans to start businesses. You get whatever, like welfare, insurance, just everything.
Yeah,
but if you live here, it's like you have to jump through hoops. So you can't, like, if you just need it, like, there's people that do live off of welfare here. That's just how.
But they live like they're on welfare.
Yeah. But if you are having hard times and you just need it to help you, you can't.
Yeah.
It's hard to get it.
Yeah. And you can't get loans to open your own business.
Right.
But you sure can if you come from and they don't have to pay taxes either. They get their own businesses and not pay taxes. They usually own convenience stores.
Diane says, I love to see you guys together. Bonnie love dogs. She treats that cute little dog like a baby, rubbing her, and the dog loves it. Tonka Moreau, we not like that.
Tonka Monroe the same way. If I sit on the floor, they are in my lap and they just want to be petted.
So John says Liberal Party equals to Republican here. Labor Party is Democrat.
Okay.
That's crazy. Because I'm independent here. I don't want to be affiliated with a party, but I mostly lean toward Republican issues here. Like, I'm pro-life. I think that people should work for a living unless you cannot.
100%.
I don't think that you should take handouts from the government unless you absolutely need to. And you should use it to help you.
Not as a form of to live. Right.
Like, and I don't think that hardworking people should have to pay for someone to live on welfare when they could work.
Exactly. Yeah, so, I don't want to work and have somebody do absolutely nothing and then I have to pay their bills.
Right. And now, like, I don't mind paying taxes to make sure roads and bridges and all that stuff's maintained.
Yeah.
I don't mind that, and I do not want to pay taxes and work so people from other countries can come here and live however they want, or get welfare and stuff.
Well, the illegal system's so bad here that Ron used to make
illegal immigrants is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Illegal immigrants, not people that come over here correctly.
Exactly.
And
they're here. They're really bad.
Right.
Ron's in the construction field. So he literally makes half of what he used to make because of the illegal immigrants. Right. They'll come here and they'll work for a business for next to nothing.
Right.
So it's really affected us in the way we live.
Yeah. So, it's just, it's kind of complicated. Like, if you have an opinion about that,
they assume that you're bad. Listen, if you're here legally, we love you. Come on. We don't have a problem with that at all.
I love people from other countries. I need a friend that has an accent. Like, for real.
But it's funny too, because I know people that are here legally and they feel the same exact way we do because they had to go through so much to get here legally. And when they see other people usurping that and doing something different, it hurts them.
Right. And I don't agree with people being deported and they're being separated from their children. I don't agree with that. I agree because when you're here and you break a law and you have to go to prison, you're separated from your children. Yeah. So that's one thing, but I don't, that's kind of like muddy for me because I don't want anybody to be separated from their kids.
Well, their kids should go with them.
I think that all, like, criminals, there's a bunch of people, gangs, criminals, stuff like that, bad people that are here illegally, they should be gone. Yeah. They should be gone. People that are trying to make a living and working and just wanting a better life for their families, but where do you differentiate that? You know what I'm saying? You can't. You did it illegally.
Yeah.
But, so I don't know our system. How do you fix that? How do you?
The way I view things, I always have, like, I'll just say with my kids when my kids were in school. My kids would break a rule at school and I would get very upset. And it wasn't that I didn't want them to do what they did, but it was the fact that there was a rule and that rule was not being enforced. And I had the conversation with my kids' teachers. Listen, if you're going to have a rule, enforce it with them. Otherwise, get rid of the rule because I really don't care. But you're teaching my children that it's okay to break the rule, and that's not something I want them to learn. So if you don't want to enforce the rule, then get rid of the rule. Yeah. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Or treat the people differently. Like one person has to follow the rules, but then another set of people don't.
Right, and that happens.
That's what happened to my kids there, especially Megan.
Yeah.
Because of some people that were there, that their families were,
we saw the same thing.
Certain, hold certain positions, or they had money. It was. I hated it. If I could go back, I would not have put my kids there.
No.
Never. No. Let's see. Laura, Michigan has a horrible rate of people on welfare. Crystal wants to work, but she can't. Makes her mad. Laura says, I'm unemployed and I can't get help. See, that's what it should be there for when stuff like that happens. You just need help for a minute. You don't want to, just help me so I can get up somewhere. Who? He's sleeping?
No. Somebody's yelling. He's growling.
Oh, Lorna says if you mention that you are against immigration in the UK, you're branded a racist.
And that's so ridiculous. It has nothing to do with racism at all.
Says we have 6 million who don't work but get everything from our taxes, and we have a ton of illegals who behave horrible. I'm confronted with that crap daily. That is. Getting into the U.S. is hard. Getting into Germany is easy. That's great. I did not know that about Germany. Are they fighting over there?
Basil's growling.
I hear him.
That's crazy. I've never seen a
Hi,
golden
Auntie
retriever
Lisa. Her phone needs charge. I got it. Oh my gosh, she is.
He's walking around carrying his phone, growling. He's the oddest golden retriever I've ever seen. He truly is.
It's okay. That's what we're here for, Becky. Just as she changed the direction of the live stream. That's why we want to talk about things that we talk about anything on here. Everybody has their different lives and different opinions of things.
And that's okay.
We should be able to share them. I know.
Yes, that's huge. We don't have to agree, but we can still love each other.
Exactly.
For me, that's like the biggest thing in the world. If you don't agree with me, I am okay with that. Yeah. I don't have a problem with it. I still love you. Right. And I would hope that you would still love me if you don't agree with me.
And I think it's interesting to learn about how other people live in different countries and stuff, because sometimes what we see advertised and look at this and that's not how it really is. So hearing it from somebody who actually lives there and is interesting. I'm interested in other cultures and history.
Probably the kid across the street.
Yes, Basil's a golden retriever that I watch, Becky.
He's sitting right here next to me and I'm petting him.
Hi, Ivy.
He's a little nervous at the moment with that kid over there.
Crystal said, I want to still be in Canada, but out of the city. They stress you out. I'm going to go peek out the front window. They're singing?
Yeah, he's singing.
Sounds like someone jelly.
Oh my God.
I need to take my fish oil. I can't move my knees.
Are you rolling? Yes. Don't pee. Me too. My hips were sore. So funny. My wrist. I think he's singing country song. Basil wants to go out and check it out. Oh my goodness. Okay, can y'all do all caps so I can read you what you're saying? Okay, wait, I need to come closer. Come a little closer, baby. Okay. Now, if y'all do caps, I should be able to read it. Wait. I'm officially retired. Okay. Uncle Paco is officially retired as of yesterday. Oh, I love you too, Laura. How are you doing? What's wrong with my hand, Tragedy? So sorry. We took the dogs for a walk, our hike. We hiked about 5 miles, and Tonka just like pulled almost the entire time. And I don't know, when I woke up this morning, it was really sore. I tried to brush my hair and it hurt like from right here, like this part of my hand, and shooting up this way and into my thumb. So I'm not sure what happened. I think it was probably just the pressure of Tonka pulling on me, because he just pulled the entire time. For Bonnie to read, my family sucks something sometimes, and I really hate it. I want to go sometimes. Good, and they get mad, or they just don't care and are rude to you. I'm so sorry about that, Crystal. You know what? You need to start standing up for yourself. When they're rude to you, you need to say something back to them. I found in my life that the more you allow people to treat you a certain way and you don't respond, then the more that they're going to do that. So if you say, hey, don't talk to me like that, it's not acceptable, I'm not okay with it, then you might find that things might change for you. So there comes a point in time where you have to stand up for yourself. You just don't have a choice. So let's see. Pull out the oil can for Jenn's joints. Jenn's turning into the Tin Man. That is hilarious. Hope it gets better soon, Bonnie. Thank you. I know, because I need to go walking them. I'll just have to put them on my waist leash. I did come up with something. If I had money, I can make $1 million off of my idea. I'm forever coming up with ideas, but I don't know how to make them happen. I don't think it's a muscle. It feels more like it's maybe a bone or something that's in here. I don't know. He's not a good singer. Lately, you feel like you need to move, but you can't. I'm sorry. I understand that. Bonnie, hope we're yelling loud enough. Barely. You might need to yell a little bit louder. He's riding? And he's on a bicycle. We should take the computer and switch the camera around. And do y'all want to see what he's doing? And then we have to plug the battery in. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Y'all want to see? Tell us if you want to see him. You don't have a rear cam? Oh, you can just turn the computer around then. Just turn it around. You guys stopped yelling. I don't know what you're saying. I do. They don't care. They say they're yelling their caps. They say I'm rude. I want to do stuff that makes me happy, and they hate it. Well, that's just too bad for them. Okay, Tragedy says she wants to see. Lori says she needs some WD-40. Laura says yes. Okay, everybody wants to see. Okay, yeah. So let's take this and. You guys should go and start singing as Rachel and Men. What kind of box is that? What? There's a big black box. There's a. Tiny. What? The wood wet in the in the room? No, it's not wet in there. Is that Cincy? I gotta plug your camera. Pour some sugar on me. I'm hot, sticky, sweet, from my head to my feet. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs. I'll keep yelling because I'm here. Wax melt. I'm dizzy. Oh, because she was moving the camera around. Oops. Let's see. Well, just keep looking, Crystal, and you might be able to find something. I can hear now again. Thank you, John. Oakley Fan Becky, you don't know that song? Girl, she doesn't know Pour Some Sugar on Me. Google it. Best song ever. Hello, Auntie Ida. Zita is singing with you. Aw. Pour some sugar on me. I'm hot, sticky, sweet, from my head to my feet. Yeah, Def Leppard sings it. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Best song ever. Okay, y'all gotta yell some more. I really can't hear you now. I can't hear you now. Let's see. It's a really good song. Def Leppard. It's one of my favorite bands ever. Oh, there he is. There he is. Turn the camera around. Turn it around. Hurry. Jen, pick it up. Turn it around. Pour some sugar on me. I'm hot, sticky, sweet, from my head to my feet. Yeah. Oh my word. I love their song Animal. I do too. Yeah, me too. I love all their songs. But that's like one of my favorite ones. He's singing again. He's singing country. What country song could I sing? Don't get copyrighted. Girlfriend with my voice. That is not going to happen. That is definitely a cover song. You remember you listened a lot to their record called Hysteria? Yeah. Favorite that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's I bought that CD for Ron for Christmas. You couldn't hear him? You're lucky. Gosh, my hair. What is this? This crazy twist. She's digging in it and she's baiting him. She's like, get over here and play with me. That's so funny. Listen to that song on a road trip. He's coming in hot. Ah! Ah! I don't think he can hear me, but it'd be really funny if he did. See Miranda Lambert, Little Red Wagon. Oh, I don't like that one. I like the other one though with the no, that is one I like with Little Red Wagon. You can't ride in a Little Red Wagon. Something's hot and something's dragging. I don't remember the words. Boo and Basil seem like a good match. Yes, they are. They really are.
They sure are.
You can't ride in a Little Red Wagon. My something's hot and my something's dragging. Oh, okay. I'm a big green tractor. Big green tractor.
I'm a big green tractor. We can go
So make it go faster. As long as you're with me, it really don't matter. Get up in my lap and ride with me is the wrong words. I love that song. It's my favorite song, actually. It's like my favorite country song, but I can't think of it right now.
I can't see the words anymore.
Shady Anna says today is her papa's birthday.
Hi, Shady. Happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to your papa. Today is Uncle Paco's birthday, too. They share the same birthday.
I've never heard that song. Does that say I was born under a, I cannot see, wandering star?
What are you
Is that
talking
a
about?
song?
John, is he screaming at me or not?
Yes.
Oh, I was born under a wandering star.
Is that a song?
I was born under a wandering star. Born under a wandering star. Wow! Is that how it goes? I think that's how it goes. I seem to feel like that's how it goes. If it doesn't, it shouldn't. Because that was really good. I could record that. And
You could.
I could record that and be on the radio.
You could record that. Johnny Cash. Burning ring fire.
I love that song.
Go down, 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 and the flames are getting higher.
Fire. Fire. We're going down, down, down in a burning ring of fire.
Totally crazy. Forget I'm a lady. Men's shirts, short skirts.
Oh,
Really go wild. Yeah, do it in style. What's that song? Oh, get in the action, feed the attraction, color my hair, do what I dare. Oh, I want to be free. The way you make me feel, man. I feel like a woman.
Man, I feel like a woman. We need those words again. Where'd they go? Uncle Paco says he can't even imagine what this would be like if we had rum involved. I'm going to tell you what, it would be this on steroids.
Yes, I had some rum.
We're pretty funny.
But we both have to drive.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Man, I feel like a woman. Oh, what about I fry up the bacon. No, I bring home the bacon. Fry it up in a pan. And never let you forget you're a man, because I'm a woman. Maybelline. That's probably not the right word. It just kind of seemed to go that way. What does it say? Because I'm a woman. That's going to drive me nuts. I think Maybelline is it. Maybe it's a commercial. Let's see. Hi, sophisticated Michelle. You have to yell. I can't hear you.
Bacon.
I love bacon.
Is this going to last another 3 hours?
I wish.
We need to go.
I have to go home and do the breakfast video.
I have to get my grandkids from school.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only one.
Otherwise,
I have to get them.
We would love it.
I hear a dog howling.
Public pharmacy calling. That's Tonka.
Emma.
Happy birthday, Josh. Where's Josh? Did Josh say it was his birthday? I didn't even know Josh was in here.
Hi,
What's
Mark.
going on? Hi, Mark.
That's not Mark.
I can't read
That's
it.
Mink. Hi, Mink.
Hi, Mink. Who's Josh? Happy birthday, Josh. You forgot you had to yell, Michelle? Yes, you have to yell.
Who's Josh?
Is Josh in here?
Birthday. Hi. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Josh.
Oh, thank you, Crystal.
You're so precious.
Got my... I can't read that.
Uncle Yukon's getting a happy ending massage.
Huh?
That's what it says. I just got my scheduled massage. I had 3 hours to get a day's message. Are you sure?
Massage. It says message.
He did not yell at me, so I don't know. It's not my fault.
3 hours to get a day's work done. Oh, well.
Uncle Yukon, are you sure that says message and not massage? I swear it looks like massage to me. I was joking about the happy ending. That was funny. But I really did think it said massage.
Oh, do you remember
He
Friendly?
still told us his news that he said we had 12 days to wait
Do you
for.
remember Friendly?
Okay, wait, I got to answer this because they're calling again. Hello? Hi, Kathy. How are you, Cassie? How are you? This is his wife. Can I help you? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Bye, Sachi.
Are you serious? You didn't have enough to fill his other pills either. You're kidding me. Is this going to become a thing? Because this is the second one that you guys don't have. Everything's on back orders, like something going on with medicine that I don't know about. Mm-hmm. Do you have any of it? Mm-hmm. So could we get that and then you get the other? Okay, so if I did that and the next month you don't have it, then I could find another place that have it and transfer it. And then I actually have it this time instead of having to do that now. Okay. Well, let's do that. You can give us what you have. And then if you don't have it next month, then we'll have it transferred somewhere. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Later. Well, you got to lost a very personal phone call. Okay.
So you didn't give out any information.
No, I did not. Because I'm sly.
Oh, Crystal says, wow, I'm so sorry. No pills for Ron.
No, they're going to give him his pills. But like his sleeping pills, they didn't have them. So we had to transfer it to somewhere else. So then for them to call me back and say they don't have that too, I'm like, is there like some thing going on? And then she's like, oh, it's just some things. I'm like, oh, everything Ron has. His thyroid's low. So they had to give him up his thyroid medicine. Yeah.
Robert's on the highest.
Yeah. Is he doing the real stuff like Ron?
He's doing
The pig
stuff.
thyroid?
Oh, do they have that at the pharmacy?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can buy that. You don't have to go through the pharmacy.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can buy that. You don't have to go through the pharmacy. It might be cheaper.
Oh, I don't know. Ron did say it was the most expensive one that he had.
I was going to get it. And the levels aren't right. They can't. You know, you get this. The other stuff.
The
they can tell
Synthroid.
you, okay, this is how many milligrams is in it. When you get the other stuff, they can't get the things right because all the thyroid of the pigs are different.
Oh,
that's why. And they don't. They can't measure it out like they can.
That's weird.
Stuff. Yeah, that's why I didn't do it.
A little more. Uncle Todd's in here. Hey, Todd, how are you doing? Todd, I need you to yell at me because I can't hear you. And he's like, what are you talking about? Look how pretty he looks. He's so pretty.
Oh, are you wet? No, you're wet. Dripping. She's dripping wet. She was in the pool. When'd she get in the pool?
I don't know. I didn't see her in the pool.
She's dripping wet.
Oh my goodness, she sure is. Did it when we weren't paying attention. Let's see. You're here and you're good. I'm glad to hear that. Is that Josh person in here or not?
My leg.
Uncle Paco, do not that I'm aware of, but it could be out there. We missed something. I don't know where the mouse is.
I don't know. She does, Crystal. She's in the pool all the time. Every day. Just do what you want, Woo. Just do what you want. She says, I do.
That's so funny.
You want me to hold you? Come here. Oh. What's going on? Why are you acting so needy today?
He always likes to be held and cuddled in here. She says, Aunt Bonnie will hold me and pet me, and I'm going to come up here and get some.
Nice.
Let's see.
Y'all, she's attached to my hip all day, so not that it's all about Woo. all the time. Princess is attached to me.
Yeah.
She sleeps with me. She
Yes,
lays
I
on the
would.
couch with me.
Yes, I would.
She has to be in the same room as me.
Yes, I would.
Woo doesn't do that. Like, I can be out in the living room watching TV and Woo's back in her room. Like, she doesn't have to be in the same room. I mean, she does sometimes.
That's true. Woo
But
will go back in her
She
room and just lay there.
she'll go back and lay. But Princess, if she can't see me, like if I'm in my room, like I was in my room watching TV, and one of the kids were here, and they closed my door. Oh, Finn came in the room and he closed the door, and he climbed up in the bed with me, and she sat at the door and cried because she couldn't see me. She's like, "You're in a different room and the door's closed," and she was like freaking out.
My dogs do that. They don't like. It's so funny. Like if we put them in the kitchen and we shut it, like we're eating or something, or even if we just shut it and we don't open it back up, they'll sit there and they'll whine and they'll whine, and then you open the gate up and they literally will lay in there. They just don't want the gate shut.
Yeah, because she was laying on the ottoman in front of the window.
Yeah,
perfectly
That's
fine,
so
but I was
funny.
in there. She didn't have to be in the room with me. But as soon as Finn closed the door,
no.
it was, oh my God, where are you? I can't see you.
That's so funny.
But Woo's not like that. She's independent. She's independent. You're so dirty. Excuse you, Princess.
Princess.
Gosh. She burps and farts all the time.
It's just Woo and Tonka. Every time Jennifer would break wind in any way. Yes, she only burped. She very rarely farted. And she would say, mind you, it's in Florida. She would say, so funny. And it just was hilarious. I'm like, Princess.
My kids, Megan, I think it was Megan. She's like, Mom, you're going to be in the nursing home one day, burping and farting, going, Princess. Like, yeah. Princess is always there, even if she's
So
not.
funny.
That's what I say.
That's what
Bonnie, I didn't get my Christmas card yet. Man, the sun's out
Who
and I
didn't get it
cannot
yet?
see that. Crystal? Crystal.
you should by now.
Hoping.
What happened? Because Maddie's like, I spent all that money sending this to Canada.
So wait, you moved. But don't they transfer your address? Like here, if you move, they forward your mail. Oh, I wonder if they don't do that there.
Oh,
Do they not forward your mail?
my computer.
Todd, no, they can't come over when I have Basil. Basil won't like Tonka because he's not fixed. And then we don't want Monroe and Woo together. I've just blanked on names together yet. They're doing good walking together.
Yeah. But when we sit still, like yesterday, we were excited because Woo came up to Monroe and licked her face when we were at the lookout.
She was giving her kisses.
Where they were both growling at each other, and then it was on, and
You were sitting down, and Monroe was in her lap, and Woo was trying to play with Tonka, and she got too close to Monroe, and she growled at her, and it's because they're so protective.
Yeah.
Both of them
So
are the
we're
same.
hoping because the first time, the second time was better than the first time. So we're hoping, as long as we just keep on doing it, that it'll eventually, be okay.
Right.
But if not, at least we get to, hike together and move around together. I mean, we can keep them separated. I mean, we did that when she was in heat and we had to keep her and Tonka separated. So that's not that big of a deal. So.
Yeah. Just stuff like this. So
they can't.
Be.
Like we can have, but then, like Woo will fixate on Monroe. Monroe will be laying there. Woo's looking at her. Yeah. Not that Woo wants to be near her.
Yeah.
And then like, no, you stay away.
Yeah.
Monroe. Yeah.
Which is,
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Woo gets all excited, but then.
Yeah, Auntie Ida said after some more hikes it might work, but not right now.
Yeah. We won't push it. As soon as it starts to get in, then we just kind of redirect. don't separate them. When we were hiking back, they were
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah, because we would like to sniff everything.
Mm-hmm.
So if we got close to Monroe or Monroe would stop and sniff something, she would just go over to sniff what Monroe was sniffing. She peed on her pee.
Yeah.
So, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's funny because Monroe's growl is not an aggressive growl. It's more of a an afraid growl, kind of like what's going to happen kind of a growl. So Monroe's not like advancing at her to be aggressive, but it would definitely lead to a fight.
Because we wouldn't back down.
Yeah. Yeah.
We wouldn't back down. So Uncle Yukon should be posting a video or evening. Bonnie's fading in and out with her voice. That's the second time I've seen that.
I am. My singing
Keeps going off and on, the sound.
Oh, okay. So then it's not just me, it's both of us? Is there
the Wi-Fi's on? Yeah. The Wi-Fi's on and we're plugged in. So I don't know what it is. Tragedy, and they haven't been together yet. We haven't got them together yet. We want to, Basil and Monroe.
Oh yeah, we want to. We're going to. Maybe next week we can do it.
Yeah.
I had an idea. We can drop Tonka and Woo together.
Yeah.
And then we can take Monroe and Basil. You know what I'm saying? So we could like switch it up like that. And he said just me. That's weird.
That is weird.
Conspiracy.
YouTube is
oh my god. I told you YouTube hates me. YouTube hates me. It just doesn't like me anymore. It actually hates me.
You moved your phone? Todd said that made it better. You moved the phone. The sound is better. Is it something with interference with your phone?
No.
Just Bonnie when she moves to the left corner. That's so weird.
Wait, their left will be my right.
Can hear you now.
You can hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Don't we?
Oh, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. I can see all obstacles. I think he crashed in my way. He like did like a skid. I think he crashed. No, he did a. There he is. See, he crashed. I told you. It took him a minute to get up.
Like, why would you just ride a little ways back and forth? He looks like he's in high school or older.
He does. He should be in school. He's skipping. But he's skipping in front of his house. He didn't go anywhere.
Not allowed to leave the street. So just going to ride back and forth.
That's a song to sing. What do you want to hear us sing?
Your coffee's gone. I just went and got a refill. Do you sing karaoke? Oh, tragedy. How cold is it in Florida?
Todd, you're the one that's supposed to tell us that.
Todd,
we're always looking for you so you can tell us because I never know what the temperature is. It's not cold. Yesterday was cold.
Yeah, it's like in the 50s.
It's a little chilly.
I think the high was supposed to be 65 or something. I don't even know. It's overcast. There's no sun.
There's no sun.
Playing hooky in front of your own house. Oh, well.
Do that. I can miss the school bus and it picks us up right in front of my house. And my mom would say, oh, just stay home and clean the house. Terrible thing to do.
I would hide. Oh, I missed the bus.
It's going to be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Although it's not.
No.
It's really overcast.
That was your karaoke? Or that song?
That's all I know of that song. Oh, wait. I was singing. Oh, never mind. I know a little bit more of that.
That's
all my word.
It's going to be a bright, 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 sunshiny day.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
I would run away fast. LOL. Not stay in front of the house.
in any trouble.
Martha and Mabel are here. They need to be in North Carolina.
That's so funny.
There she goes. She getting in? Woo! I see you. She's like, I don't care. She's like, you gonna let me in? You gonna let me in? Hi, baby.
Me too, but not too many people love to hear me sing.
Went to the doggy door.
Oh my gosh.
It's blocked. I can't. Robert needs to hurry and fix that.
Why do you
So she can't go out.
Because
Because she hurts herself.
Oh, okay.
She
It's bigger for
squeezes
her?
through there. He wants to. No, he's gonna make it smaller so she can't go out. She just runs through. She hurt her paw once, and then I think she's gonna get stuck in there.
Yeah. What did he say?
Todd. Bonnie is 71 degrees, and rain is near Aunt Jen's. 38 in Austintown, Ohio.
See, it's 71. It doesn't feel
71?
71. That's not 71.
No way.
Don't you have a thermometer on the outside of your house?
I don't know if it works. I'll go see.
Yeah, it's not 71.
I have to get up.
Let's join. Let me get the tin can.
Yeah.
Oil. I'll oil you.
I'm the Tin Man.
At least in the doggy door anymore. He
Yeah.
could have been here.
Yeah.
That was. I can't believe that video didn't go viral. That was so funny. That was so funny. Auntie Ida, you didn't really do that, even though it was tempting when you were in school. Aw. Is it really? We thought it was in the 50s. You love that video? That was super cute too. Nope, you're wet. You gotta stay down.
Do not get in my chair.
You're wet. Wet dog, gotta sit down.
Wet dog. These chairs.
He just says it was super funny and cute. I love Princess was like, could you get out of my door? I need to come in. And Tom was like, no. I can't get through.
Yeah. Hi, Mark. Has it ever snowed in Florida? I think like in the 80s.
It has. It has. I remember seeing it on the news, but it's usually North Florida. And it's not enough to, I think, even stick to the ground.
No, it's never stuck. Where?
Hot.
He usually comes in the yard.
Every morning.
He comes on the yard. He sits on that swing set.
Right there. Iowa, every morning he sits in our big tree as the sun rises and you hear him.
Oh, cool.
Loud.
I need to video ours and give him a name, I guess. He sits back there on the swing set. I freak out because I think he's going to get Princess.
It's cool too. No, he's not that big. You can get, like ours, I can get within 5 feet and he just sits there and looks at me.
Oh, wow.
He's so cool.
I talked to him from the porch. I don't go outside.
Oh, I go out there and I'm like all up in the hand.
I'm seeing if anybody's singing songs. I heard it was cold down there.
No. Another story.
It's not hot, Mark. But I wouldn't say cold.
That's the song.
What?
That's the song. I heard an old story.
How a Savior
Came from glory.
How he gave his life to victory to save a wretch like me.
I heard about his groaning, of his righteous love atoning. Then I repented of my sin and won the victory. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. He sought me and brought me with his eternal blood. He loved me when I knew him, and all my love was to him. He pushed me to victory beneath the cleansing flood. That's the song.
It is? I think we said that.
Then maybe it's not.
Oh, victory in Jesus. I think we said that, Bonnie. Do you guys remember that live stream?
What happened was we had so many songs coming at me that I just couldn't remember.
I was singing them. You were like, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not
I think that's it, though. I think it's just I got overwhelmed. I love that song, though. It's one of my favorites. Maybe that wasn't the song.
Anybody else have a song? I cannot see. 41 and Baham. Raining, heat won't cut off. And is that supposed to be Birmingham? Shady?
Or is it Guam?
Guam? Guam? Crystal said, yeah, you found the song you were thinking of.
Maybe not.
You didn't know you were going to church today, Mark? Go to church every day. You can sing and praise the Lord from anywhere. That's the beauty of having a relationship with Jesus Christ. You don't have to go to church. You can do it from anywhere. Sympathy for the devil. Jim, host and partner. I saw that, Todd, that he died.
I don't know who that is.
Northerners, you can have your cold weather back. Sympathy for you. Mark, you don't like our singing?
That's what you like our singing. Birmingham, Alabama. Your neighbor.
There's a song. Grandpas never die. I wish grandpas ever die. Every state had a Birmingham.
Yep.
He says that in that song.
Yeah.
And then there's a song about paint me a Birmingham.
Yeah.
Make it look just the way I play it.
Talking about.
No, this is two different songs.
Every night and day.
There's a new song out about Grandpa. Wish grandpas never died. He said, I wish every car had a truck bed. That's the new song.
Yeah.
And there's Paint Me a Birmingham, which is an old song.
Okay.
Yeah. Put her there in the front yard swing.
I love that song.
Cotton dress, make it early spring. For a while, she'll be mine again. I haven't listened to country in forever. Robert listened to, we have a XM. It was on a country station when we were driving. So I learned that the new song real quick because they played it every like 2 hours. So when you're in the car for 8 hours, I think we heard it like 4 times. I was like, the song's on again. The new one, the grandpas. I wish grandpas never died.
I love that song. That's such a good song. I think I say that every time.
Don't say that word, Todd. I don't want that in my head. Walking on sunshine. Whoa. Walking on sunshine.
Whoa.
Hey. Where the skies are so blue. Sing Let It Go.
My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. My body lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to me, Bring back. Oh, bring back my Bonnie to me. That's a good one. What was those words again?
I don't know. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Where the skies are so blue.
All day. Oh, on the range where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and then the skies are not cloudy all day. I used to sing that on the bus on the way home from basketball games. I was full of high schoolers, right? And I would sing it as bad as I possibly could, and the kids would just go nuts. It was so funny. And then the coaches would say, "Yep, Bonnie's so funny."
We are over the water, John says. Where's my mouse? Why isn't it moving? This is quality entertainment. You're on vacation for 9 days, Shady?
Ooh.
Cool.
No, I can't believe he sang this little story that I did. I was surprised he kept singing. It was funny.
You think?
Yeah, it was just Monroe to twerk. Just twerking on Tonka, and I was filming. Oh, I missed it. And he was singing. It was funny.
Yes.
Every time Tonka's laying on the ground and feel like itch his side or something, she'll come up to his head and start twerking. It's so funny. And he has no idea what she's doing.
Yes, Todd, this is better than watching the impeachment trial, which is ridiculous. Talk about a waste of taxpayer money.
Nope.
Who says something? She just looks up at you and tilts her head back and forth like, what happened?
Singing again.
Oh, that's why.
Singing.
Oh, 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 oh. That's what I heard. I just look like a monkey.
Oh, is he singing that song? Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Mardi Gras. Oh, already? Isn't that February?
I have no idea. You were so pretty.
Well, thank you.
Cool.
She was talking to Basil. It is. You can't even say handsome. You have to say pretty. It's so pretty. Are you a pretty boy? Is it a pretty boy? He's just looking. He's like, oh, you got a treat? I'll be pretty for a treat. Yeah. Treat. Oh, it's freezing.
I'm sorry.
Easter's in early April this year. Isn't it in April? Easter? Oh, early April.
I think that's one of those holidays that falls on a
moves.
certain
Okay.
day like that.
I thought Mardi Gras was in February here. I don't know. Bonnie Crystal said the last stream where you had the toilet paper on you was funny.
Or even called me Bonnie.
He did it. I haven't even talked to him since then. Wait, was that before Christmas? I talked to him at Christmas, I think. He messaged me at New Year's, but I didn't.
Oh, well, we called, what's his name? Oh, that's right. We called the guy that works on the phone. Larry.
Oh, Larry.
Larry.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh, I'm a new great aunt. I'm an aunt.
Huh?
I'm a new great aunt.
Great aunt.
Yeah. Robert's brother,
His
son had a baby. Yeah, they had a little girl, Devin.
Oh, how's his mom doing?
She's doing good. Yeah. Dustin and Michelle's son, Devin. His wife just had their baby.
Aw, congratulations.
He's so cute. So that makes me, because I'm Devin as aunt. So I'm a great aunt.
That's so cool.
That's when you know you're old. I'm a grandma and a great aunt.
You know you're old when you're a great grandma. When you're a great grandma, you're old.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I could possibly be a great grandma in 8-9 years. 10 years.
Yeah, I could possibly be a great grandma in a few years.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alana's 15 now.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, any day now.
No, Lord. No, oh my gosh.
Just say it could happen.
Yeah, it could. Kids nowadays, you never know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't see. Oh my gosh.
But like age-wise, it's possible.
What's Mobile Dolphin Island? Oh, is that over where you are in Alabama? Alabama. Did everybody tell Uncle Paco happy birthday? He's having wild parties with the Bud Light girls.
Why are they Bud Light girls? I mean,
they're lighter.
Aren't the Budweiser girls? Don't you think you should like have a Dallas Cowboys involved?
Oh no, Dallas. Gunner gets so bad because Jordan's a Dallas fan, and so he got like Gunner like the shirt and helmet and stuff like that. And so every time the Cowboys are on, Gunner's like, "Yeah, Cowboys!" And I'm like, "Boo!" like that, and he's like. He just gets so mad at me because I say boo, and it's
so funny.
Why don't you like them?
Not a team that you actually like professional.
Professional? No. Oh yeah, I do. I'm a Saints fan.
You're a Saints fan?
I love the Saints.
Oh, when the Saints. Oh, when the Saints. Oh, when the Saints come.
I don't know why.
And, you know, I love
probably because of Drew Brees, because he's a really good guy.
No,
like he does so much like volunteering. He builds houses and
to do that. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just I like the Patriots, but my favorite team is obviously Dallas.
Yeah.
The Houston Texans.
I guess I should be a Cleveland fan.
Yeah, you probably should. but I like the Patriots.
Or an Indians. Well, that's baseball. Cleveland didn't. That's baseball. But there's an Indians. Who? Somebody help me.
Houston fan because I was born in Houston. So Houston. I used to like the Houston Oilers. Then they
Kansas City. That's the Chiefs. Kansas City. Oh, okay. They just played.
No,
they have the same song.
Who's going to be in the Super Bowl?
They have the same song as Florida State.
Yeah.
Oh. Browns rule. The rest rule. Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah. Happy birthday, Uncle Paco. Hey, Lenny. Hey, girl. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Oh, Doc.
Auntie Eda, are you going to make a red velvet cake? She said it sounds so good right now.
I did cover your.
Aunt Jen, you rule. Love the Saints. Vancouver hockey fan. Crystal. Hockey. I couldn't get into hockey. Although I do like to watch people beat the snot out of each other and slam them up against a glass. Whoa, you think I would watch that more?
I don't like that.
But if I lived up north, somewhere cold, I'd probably be a hockey fan.
I watch Dr.
I
mean, we were watching Naked and Alone last night, and this guy had a thing sore in his back. It was so gross. And they cut it off. And I'm like crying. I'm like, what? And Ron's like, and then he's like, man, they didn't show it. And I'm like,
no.
And I said, I think that you'd like Dr. Pimple Popper. He says, I watched it one time. It was just something stupid.
I don't like stuff like that. Like
neither.
Oil. Oh, okay. But I could watch a surgery. I could watch someone performing a surgery. Yes, I think it's fascinating when you see a heart surgery. Like inside. Because Chicago Med is one of my favorite shows. I watched it last night. But I love it. I mean, they'll be in surgery. They took somebody's kidney out and it had a rip in it. And like, until they prepare like stuff. And I'm like, that's so fascinating to me. But pimples and stuff like that, I'm like, no. You do it.
Huge. I can't even watch the commercials. I can't even watch
No.
commercials.
No. Why is American football way over your head, John? Because it's like football in other countries is soccer here, right?
Yeah. Is it the rules?
Maybe. Because when you grow up watching something, then you're trying to watch something else.
My kids play football, so I go every Saturday and watch them play
Yeah.
and root for them. So.
Dr. Pole. He's my favorite.
Dr. Pole.
I love it. I was just watching that.
Yes. Yes.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
My car under a car.
Oh my God.
So bad.
It woke up halfway through the stitches.
Oh
You know,
no.
and then you had
To put it out again. But he pulled that muscle together and it looked so good when he was.
Oh,
I wish I would have been.
oh man.
But I wish I would have done.
Yeah.
I would have been.
Good veterinarian.
Yeah.
And I
The school and my mom didn't make me.
And it wasn't important.
Wasn't
Schooling
important.
wasn't
You know?
important,
And
yeah.
When you're a kid and you can and not get in any trouble. I had a truant officer at the house one day and I was hiding in the garage from him. I was petrified. You know, that's how much school I missed. So I was never
didn't miss
made to
that
go to
much.
school because I got to stay home and I'd clean the house for her.
Yeah.
So she'd be get home, clean the house, and watch soap operas as a kid. But it makes me very angry. That's why I was such a different mom. School, my kids had perfect attendance. Their childhood, they had to be really sick, and I would usually make them go to school anyway. And then if they didn't feel better after a little while, then I would go pick them up. So they had perfect attendance. But I wish that she would have stayed on me. I would have been a really good veterinarian, and I would have pursued that career. Because as much as I love dogs, I mean, I was every time I ever had to I read all the veterinarian books. I read all about dogs and all about horses. I studied all that stuff, but nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Auntie Ida, yeah, Dr. Jeff is good too. I watched him. He went to like another country and did like fixed all the animals.
Yeah.
Like did surgeries and stuff for them, all the strays.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I watched one. It was a while ago. Oh my gosh, John's yelling. For Bonnie. John, I grew up in Sydney in the 70s and 80s. Rugby league was the main code. Aussie rules usually got referred to as aerial ping pong. So that's why the rules. It's just like how you grow up.
I wish she was a vet now too. Too late.
My hands suck.
I'm sorry, Crystal.
Yeah. Okay, I can't see. Like my eyes are like.
Medicine that you can take that can help your arthritis and help your hands? What you take or anything? Like there's got to be something that could help you. Have you tried the krill oil? That might help you.
If she's taking medicine, she probably has to. Some oils and stuff interfere. Because I know magnesium.
Tell them what kind of chelated, right?
Chelated magnesium.
Certain ones.
Yeah, the magnesium's chelated. Especially if you have problems with arthritis, you should be taking chelated magnesium. That's what my rheumatologist told me.
So maybe you can take chelated magnesium.
And to stay away from white flour. It's really bad. It causes inflammation in your body, which makes your symptoms worse.
Someone was telling me too, with cancer, sugar.
Oh yeah, sugar feeds the cancer. If I ever had cancer, if I would go on an alkaline diet, I would not have anything acidic and no sugar, nothing. I would be eating like seaweed. Like really? Seriously, I would be on an alkaline diet. You just have to look it up. Let's see.
If your body's off balance, you can go on an alkaline diet.
They make alkaline water too.
Yeah.
Bottled water that you can drink. I looked it up before on alkaline diet. So things that you can eat. Where is it? It's mostly vegetables.
Okay.
The ABCs. So almonds are number one. Almonds, all the A words: arugula, asparagus, avocado, then basil, beetroots, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage. Just whole,
Can you eat meat?
whole foods. Some. What do you eat? No.
No beef?
I shouldn't be eating eggs. Maybe that's why I'm gassy all the time.
Yes.
I love it.
I promise you that.
It says you should not eat meat, poultry, fish, dairy, eggs, grain, or alcohol.
So you can't eat any meat? Can you eat chicken?
You can have natural fats, starches, and natural sugars. And then if it's alkaline, it's most fruits, nuts, legumes, and all vegetables.
So no meat, no chicken? It didn't say no chicken, did it?
It said meat. On the no, it just says meat. I cannot be a vegetarian, so I cannot get cancer.
You have to have protein or your body will shut down.
Well, you have to balance your pH is what it is. So you want your body to be more into alkaline, because if it's more acidic, it's feeding disease. It feeds disease. I was reading about that too, because Dr. Axe and what's the other guy's name? No. I was following him too. I don't see it. Hyman. Mark Hyman. They're like all natural. So if you want to look into that stuff, you can follow them. I'm sure they have a Facebook or
because just changing your diet, Crystal, could help you a lot.
Oh yes, I wholly agree with that. Yeah, I signed it for you. I find it for you.
Yeah.
Yes, but I do wholly believe that diet is, especially America. Look at what people eat. Like the fast food every day. Like we are hardly ever have fast food. If it is, it's Popeyes.
Do we have free sandwich coupons there?
No, not sandwich.
Sandwich coupons.
I know Robert's not in town either. I would have him bring some sandwich. Yeah, he doesn't have the free sandwich ones yet. He just has the 2-piece and the 12-piece. But yeah, CBD oil. Yeah, once your hands start to deform, you can't reverse it. But you can do things to help where it's not as bad, or from them getting worse.
Just keep getting worse.
Yeah.
Right?
I didn't even know anything when I was younger, when I was a teenager. My grandmother had rheumatoid arthritis, and I went to the doctor with her one time, and they're like, she was a diabetic too. And they're like, gave her this list of foods to eat. And it was like crackers and like stuff. And I remember thinking, that cannot be good for you. And I didn't know anything. It was just like, I'm sitting there going, should she be eating that stuff? You know, it was so weird. I don't know why I remember that from when I was younger. So I think that's what I should have done. When you were talking about you should have been a vet, I should have been like a nutritionist or something. Which back in the day,
do that haven't you pursued that a couple of times?
I did, but it's really hard. I did the health coach. It was 9 months. I did health coaching. I didn't practice, but you have to be. Everything changes so much that you have to like do it all the time. And I'm very what's the word? I'm a procrastinator. And I'm not consistent. That's the word. I'm not consistent with stuff. Like I'll be interested in something for a little while, and then I'll be like, oh look, squirrel. So or I'll try to do something, and I'll be like all into it and stuff, and then either someone says something, or I get discouraged, and then I'm like, oh, forget it. I'm not good enough to do that. You know, something like that's always happened. Like that feeling of not being good enough all my life. But That's yeah. It's because that's why I don't want my grandkids being around negative people or people telling them, calling them names, or or saying what's wrong with you. That makes me so angry. Makes me so angry because I'm like, great, you just keep repeating the cycle. That's the problem. So yeah. Yes, I cannot see that. Sorry, I just have Facebook. Oh, you have Facebook, Tragedy? Yeah, Shay, do you have rheumatoid? Yeah, your knuckles get big. I know. Yeah, always when I go to have tests, I try to measure it with my rings and stuff. If I could get my rings off and on. I don't know. I think we talked about that before.
No, but remember we talking about this one?
Oh, you have another one?
Yeah, look, it's a bump. I just noticed it the other day. It's just a hard bump.
What's it called? You could have a it's bunions.
Yeah.
Is it bunions on your toes? Is that the same thing as your hands?
Yeah.
Where you get
bump that I didn't notice before.
See, feel my.
See, it doesn't look
like this. Feel that. Yeah.
It feels like that.
So can you have them on your fingers too?
Can you see it?
Is it a bunion? Is it a bunion if it's on your finger too?
It's not like sore. There's no sore. It's just a hard bump.
Yeah.
Weird. Because I didn't notice it before.
So can you get bone spurs on your fingers? I know you can get bone spurs. We probably can because you can get them anywhere. Like you can get them on your feet and on your back and stuff. Yes. Mark, you just got a hydrocortisone shot in your back. Your discs are fusing together. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Yay, Shady. Your sugars have been perfect for 9 months. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Tragedy. You're so sweet. Crystal, we have so much in common and with Bonnie. Oh, Tragedy, what's your favorite show with your dad? Yes, Auntie Ida. That's right. She said, just because you're different doesn't make you wrong. That's a lesson I've had to learn.
Very true.
Todd wants to know how upset Tonka and Moreau get when you're out for a while, Bonnie.
They give me
the sniff down.
Yeah, I know they usually want to go out and they're fine.
They have each other. So
Yeah.
I leave one at home and I take.
Yeah.
I watch. And I see.
Yeah.
Like a big house.
That's why I like. I'm out working and stuff, but I'm not gone a long time.
Yeah.
Like I leave and I come back. It's kind of like going to the store and coming back.
I kind of. The dogs together separately. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then you would only have one. Then you would only have one pulling you.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Monroe,
like she walks like
really
this.
Good. Yeah. Monroe walks really good. Tonka's terrible. Tonka just wants to go. Tonka gets it, and I let him have 30 feet, and then he just gets to the end of it and just keeps pulling.
Yeah.
So I'm on my waist.
Yeah.
And
you're calling Ron. She's calling Ron. Check Mike. Can't hear Bonnie at all. Lenny, why did you have to go to the ER? What happened? Yes, Crystal, you are good enough too. Thank you, Tragedy. Oh, that's why I always think I'm not good enough. I know it's awful. Like how it's embedded into your brain because someone said that to you so much, and then you can't get rid of those thoughts.
Even just that, like yesterday when I was for the video for Tonka, I videoed stuff and I deleted it, and I was crying anymore because my views are low and everything is going so bad, and I feel like I'm just not good at it anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know know what to post anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like nothing that I do, everything that I do that I think is going to do really good just doesn't more. You know, and I'm not a person of low confidence. I did a live with our members only, and that's what they heard me say. They heard me upset. They heard me, you know.
Oh yeah.
And I just don't know what to do. I don't feel confident anymore, you know. So even if you don't have that in your life, just things that are going on that are happening to you at the moment can make you feel that way.
Yeah.
You know, when I posted the video that I posted yesterday, I didn't want to post it. I was like, this is a terrible video. You know, I mean, it was okay. It wasn't as bad as the other ones. You know what I'm saying? So it's terrible when you just don't feel like you measure up. You know, you see other people's success, and I hate looking at that. But I am human. We all feel so successful, and you wonder why aren't you having that kind of success, even though you're happy for them and you don't begrudge them their success, but you just don't understand why it doesn't happen for you too, or at least somewhat.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and then when you were successful, you know, and you were doing really good, and then all of a sudden people just disappeared.
Yeah.
And what you did wrong, why did they go away? Why aren't they watching? And then you go in other people's videos and you see that they're there watching their videos. So it's not like they left YouTube, they just aren't watching yours anymore.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're like, well, what did I do? You know, so, and it sucks. It's really hard. Doing YouTube in that aspect is really hard, because when you put so much into something and you don't get out what you're expecting, you take it personally.
Yeah.
You know, it's like there's something wrong with me. People aren't there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in my comments and I'm like, where's everybody at? Nobody's commenting anymore.
Yeah.
You know, you have very few. I go all night and not answer comments. And, you know, I used to take me forever to answer comments. I can have all the comments answered in the morning in 10 or 15 minutes. And I'm like, where's everybody at?
Wow.
What is going on? You know, so then it kind of eats away more and more and more at my confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to know that if anything happened to Ron, I could support myself. And that's why it's so important to me, the money wise. Because, you know, Ron's had heart surgery. He's had a lot of health issues. And the only way I can make money is on YouTube. And right now I could not support myself. So that's why I get upset about the money, is just because I need to know that I can support myself. I don't have a high school education. I don't have any experience doing anything that I could make enough money to pay my bills, you know? So that's why it's important to me, you know, and I don't think people understand that. I think some people just think that I'm just want money, but that's not it.
Yeah.
I need to know that I can pay my own bills if something happens to Ron.
Yeah, I would have to just go back to work full time.
Yeah.
Because I've always been independent, where I've had to make my own money. I've always worked. So then trying to do YouTube and not having any success at all.
Yeah.
You know, it's been trying to do something, and you know, and being just, I get discouraged easily. And so none of my channels are doing good. And then with them, my World of Woo it was not going fast, but it was going steady. It was growing, and they shut my comments off in March. And so then I get, you know, it's because of the children's thing. That's why your comments can't be on. So I stopped putting the kids in my videos. I deleted all my videos with kids in them. So then now I started emailing them again. You know, I haven't put kids in my videos. I changed it to, you know, I don't make videos for kids. This should be all coming to why aren't my comments on? No. And so the last 3 emails, you guys get this, it's my fault. And the comments aren't on my end.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everything's fine on their end. I need to go turn my comments on. So I go and look, and my damn comments are on.
Yeah, they're
so I emailed them back. My comments are on my end. I'm not understanding. And I still get the same form letter. Oh, go do this. Go to channel defaults. And
that's not an issue.
And I'm like,
I just told you that's not
their comments are on.
Yeah.
So that's really frustrating. It's so frustrating. And it's like, what in the world?
Yeah.
You know? And then, just seeing other people with their videos, they're like not saying it. I'm not mad or anything. I'm just saying you guys dressed up in costumes, that would be like attracting kids. And you have comments.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make any sense to me. And then they're telling me, oh, it's on your end. No, it's not. So
the most frustrating thing is they're telling you your comments are fine.
Yeah.
You're telling them that they're on, like they're telling you to do, and then they come back with the same
exactly.
answer.
And
doesn't make any
emails,
sense.
I'm doing feedback. My comments are not on. Why aren't my comments on? My channel's not for kids. I have a boring channel, turn my freaking comments back on. And that's why I started Woo the Wolf Dog. So I could have comments.
Yeah.
So it's just aggravating.
Yeah.
Not seeing any growth at all. And still, like my views, everything's down. But my videos suck, so
the videos do not suck.
That's why I keep saying nobody wants to watch. And really, it's because she's black. It's because she's black. People,
your videos are going to pick up because she's a lot more active and funny now.
I know, but people have this thing.
If you can catch her stealing the treats and stealing the bowls and taking them in her room,
she's so funny. She's so funny.
She's come. I mean, Spade, she's a completely different dog. She is a lot funnier.
She is so funny.
Yeah, and you have to catch those things. You have to do what I video everything and then delete it if nothing happens. That way you don't miss anything.
Yeah.
But you set her up with the food and stuff and set it up where you're videoing her.
Yeah.
Because people will laugh at that. If you can get a video in the kitchen and then get a video, down through the kitchen and then get a video down
her room.
You know what I'm saying? Get her going all the way through. That would be hilarious.
Spilling the food as she goes and then just looking at it like, when are you down there?
Stealing Princess's bone and then Princess is looking all over for it.
That was funny to me.
Yes.
That was funny.
Yeah.
But
Basil playing out there and fighting over the hole.
Yes. I got them. Oh, I have them. I have a video. I just have to edit it and put it up. But I have a video of them, because they hadn't seen each other in a week. And so it's a video of them. I don't know what to call it.
So you need to put reunited.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Reunited in the title. People look for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. People like reunion.
My vision is blurry. I can't see this
anymore.
Your two pups don't judge you ever. I know. Isn't that nice? She's setting a record for being quiet. I'm the same. No clue what to film. I miss seeing comments on my videos. You have comments turned off, Crystal? Tragedy says, Bonnie, you're a social person. You could work in a store, or is it difficult to get those jobs without? Yeah.
Experiencing anything that will pay enough.
Minimum wage. You couldn't support yourself.
In a restaurant. In a cashier. You can't pay bills on a cashier's. There's just no way. Definitely don't have the education or the experience of a job that would pay my bills.
Todd says it's frustrating that he can't work because of a fall. I'm on Social Security disability. It's hard telling myself I can't work. Yeah, I know that sucks, for the people that want to and can't, Back to cleaning. You're cleaning? You can come here and clean. I have to clean. You remember Woo pinching Monroe's puppy food in the live stream and running away to another room? Yes!
So fun.
She does that. That's what she does all the time.
The camera's on, and we went to the painting with a twist, and we were talking to the people there. And
she saw the treats.
And she kept insisting that it was Tonka. That
not Woo. Woo would never do that.
And then I played because I
videoed it, and we were like, "Aha!"
It was Bonnie. Yeah,
she's so funny.
She does that. She steals Steals Princess's food almost every night or in the mornings. Like I'll put fresh food in their bowls and I'll go in and getting ready to leave, and I'll hear the dog food spilling on the floor because she's trying to carry the bowl.
You could get a tripod.
Oh yeah, I have to get a tripod.
Stick it on something to set it up and put it in the kitchen while you're going to the bedroom to get cleaned up, and you could catch her on your phone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to have a special camera.
That's true.
Yeah.
I do need a tripod. Mine broke.
No.
And then the next thing,
Camera up in the living room, so you get it running around,
and then
do it in the bedroom.
Do it in the bedroom.
and then in 3 days you'll have her all the way going all the way around.
Woo. New mess. What do you see? What do you hear? She's looking around. I saw fire. You have to vacuum and shower by 1 p.m. your time. What do you have to do? Where are you going, Uncle Yukon? Many good channels never make it. YouTube's hit and miss, and many stupid channels have millions of subscribers. I know.
No. It's crazy.
I know. It's like, what in the world? I guess you have to be more, I don't want to say fake because I don't want to be fake, but you have to,
It's not what you do, though. That's the whole thing. It's not what we're doing. It's YouTube putting our content out. Simple. Yeah. Because their channels.
Yeah.
And that's something I have to keep reminding
myself when I feel like I don't know what to do, and I don't know what, I have to remember that it's not my content. It's hard. You do get lost in there. It's the fact that I can look at the impressions. I can see how much YouTube is pushing my content out there for others to see, and I can see how low it is.
Yeah.
You know, 3,000, that's ridiculously low. So not that your content is bad, it's that YouTube is not putting your content out there for people to find.
Yeah. So is it just the AI not grabbing something?
Yes. And they're catching they're putting this other stuff out there. And the thing is when people are scrolling, what they see is what they click on.
Right.
If they don't see you, they can't find you. Click on you.
So you have to see, because what are they grabbing? What are they pushing?
But this is what YouTube told me too, because I told them, I contacted them. The video of Tonka smelling Rancho's fur, it was doing really good. It had a high watch content, high click-through rate. Everything was really good. But as soon as I put another video out, it happens every time. A video will do good until the next video post. Then that video was going like this, does this. Every single time. And so when I told him, I messaged him, I said, okay, this is what you say, we'll get more impressions and we'll get your video out there more. My video is doing all that. And he literally said to me, that's just what we say could happen. It's not that we guarantee that it will. And I'm like, well, are you kidding me right now? So all this time I've been trying to do all of this. If I do that, they might not put my video out there and push it.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Yeah.
Hideout TV.
Listen, I made $200 so far on Hideout TV in just over a month.
Oh, wow.
Okay. It took me a year to make $100.
Yeah.
So I just keep posting on Hideout TV. I mean, people watch over there because they get gift cards and stuff for watching.
That's right.
So they because they get rewarded for it, you know? So
I need to do that. I haven't done that.
Yeah, you need
I
to
went
do
to
that.
register and it said it was a personal account, and then I was like, wait.
If you use my link, they're doing something where they give you like if you refer 5 creators, you get like $50.
Mm-hmm.
So a bonus of $50. So I'll send you the thing. Crystal, I'll send it to you too. You can apply to creator on there too. Oh, and Hideout TV, I actually noticed on YouTube the other day there's a commercial or an ad for Hideout TV on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Crystal, read your comment. I don't get a lot of views and comments. I'm not sure if it's boring or too long.
I think it's just that YouTube is not promoting your stuff.
Oh, Tragedy says, I remember when I found Tonka's channel the first time 2 years ago. This summer, I saw Tonka videos everywhere on YouTube.
point. Tonka's channel did great, and now you don't see them. I go, listen, if you guys can do this, go on your phone and go incognito. I've been doing this every day, going incognito, search Malamute, and then I scroll until I find a Tonka video, and then I click on it. And so YouTube doesn't know who you are. And so to them, it's just some stranger looking for Malamute and scrolling past all of the Life with Malamutes, which are like a bazillion of them.
Oh, wow.
You know, and literally recently I scroll and the one that I find is him singing like James Earl Jones. That's the one that I find. And then I'll just go down in the videos below and I'll look for one of Tonka in there and click on one of those and watch it.
Oh,
So
wow.
y'all can do that. But go incognito so they don't know who you are.
Well, Shady says that they are recommending and showing y'all old videos, not new ones.
But not only that, but because you watch our videos, they're going to recommend
our video. Oh, okay.
But for people that know who we are and that haven't watched our videos, if they just search Malamute, they are hit with other channels. Yeah. And they have to search for Tonka's channel because it's buried so far. And that's why our channel isn't doing well. It's because they're not. I mean, when you go incognito and you search for something and you don't, like you said, Tonka used to be everywhere, which is why we did so good, why we were growing. And now because they're not showing them, we're not. And when you go incognito, they don't know your search history. Right. So because I see Tonka's videos, but that's because you watch Tonka's videos. They don't know what you watch. And if you go incognito and you scroll through the homepage, the content that they show you will blow your mind. I'm like, who would watch this stuff?
Yeah.
Like literally, who would watch this stuff? There was one on the homepage incognito was My Mountain Husky.
Oh,
and that was it. Just
goodness. One. 2 o'clock. We've been on here for 3 hours.
Oh gosh.
It's going to be raining here soon, Todd. 67 degrees, so the temperature's dropping. Thank you, Mark. Tragedy went incognito when I was in Denmark and searched for Malamute. I found Tonka's video in the 15 to 21st videos.
And what was that?
Tragedy.
You went incognito. And was it the James Earl Jones one, the one of him howling?
It is ridiculous.
I've been doing it every day, and I noticed that I found it up a little bit higher than before. Yeah, it'll blow your mind. It's like, what?
Just Google?
No, go to open YouTube. Oh yeah, I'll show you how to do it. Look, so you open YouTube. Go up here.
Keys right in my front.
Yeah, keys right in your front. Yeah, I'm sure he's right in mine too. So here you go to
Search.
You go to right here. No, right here. Click on your. So you click on your little icon thing here.
Click on your icon.
Open up.
Where?
In the drop down. Turn on incognito. Now you're incognito. This is the home of the incognito. I don't understand who watches this.
Incognito, Vogue,
and then
Despicable Me 3.
And then you hit search.
Proposal, like movies. I'm getting movies.
Yeah.
Then search.
Yeah, and then hit search. I hit search. I hit Malamute. Look at this.
Malamute. Just hit Malamutes and then search.
Search Malamute. And then Malamute. I searched Malamute and
Life with Malamute. 1, 2. Animal Watch. Life
Husky.
with Malamutes. Documentary TV. Life with Malamutes. Life with Malamutes. Animal Watch. Tonka the Malamute.
That far down.
Howls like James.
Yeah, James Earl Jones. And look, I didn't get that one this time. I got that one. And see, because I've been doing it more, but look at how far I had to go unless I pass it.
1, 2,
But look at the
3,
Huskies,
4,
all the
5,
Huskies that
6,
are in
7,
here.
8. I had to go. Mine was 8 down.
Okay. And then if you see one like that and you don't click on it, then they think that you don't want to watch it. So I always click on them and watch them because I don't want them to think that I don't want to watch it. So I'm going to watch that real quick. Now, when you're incognito, you can't like it or comment on it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't. But so that's what I've been doing every day. And search for Blue Bay Shepherd. Go back in there and search for Blue Bay
So
Shepherd.
I'm incognito.
Mm-hmm.
Search. Blue Bay Shepherd. Popped right up.
Mm-hmm.
The American, and then Chad's in there.
Mhm.
It's all Chad's. Look,
Mm-hmm.
all Chad. Look, there's Woo.
And now click on it. You have to click on it because you
Yeah.
can't not watch it now. You can't pass it up. You have to watch it. You know, so now you're searching for Malamute. You pass all those other channels up and you clicked on your channel, or they don't know who you are. So now it's just some stranger watching and they pass those other ones up and they clicked on your video. You know what I'm saying? So now they're thinking, oh, well, so that kind of thing could help, you know, where they don't know who you are. And then you pass all the other people up. Husky, yeah, I'll do Husky next. Monroe, I don't think Monroe, she's not up there either. I do more Malamute because I'm trying to get Tonka's channel back up, you know. But yeah.
You bring us up in your subscriptions to see us, Mark. So and that they're not recommending them.
Yeah. Okay, so. Oh, I'll watch the ad too.
So that's really
Oh,
bad. I have
yeah.
7,000 views on this video and only 387 likes.
That's normal though when you get a video that has a lot of views on it for the likes to be lower.
That's really bad.
I liked it. Okay, so now I'll search Husky.
She's so pretty. I love all that white and gray coming in on her face. Oh, she still make videos? Oh, so look, face off with the cat and where's Woo? I didn't do that, did I?
Yeah, if they're in your thing, you did.
Okay.
Waterbed video only has 1,700 views. I think people think it's the same one as Tonka's, but it's not. It's a different video.
Oh.
So y'all can do that. You can go incognito and help us out.
Pam did it.
Hi, Pam. Did you?
Talking when we talk, number 15.
Number 15? That's one I got. I usually get the James Earl Jones one, so that's funny.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Todd, we can't go that long today. I have to go pick up my grandkids. Bonnie has
You have to go home and
be like,
I should be
I
gone.
can't believe we've been on here for 3 hours. I got nothing done today. Nothing done. I've got nothing
Neither.
done.
I fed the dogs some treats when I left. That's
Well,
it.
I have my grandkids now in the afternoons because Megan went back to work. So I can't say, oh, I'll do it when I take Basil home because then I have
Yeah.
little rugrats running around. So the floors are gross. Oh, thank you, Crystal.
Aw. Searching for white husky. Yeah, you could probably find her there too. I noticed it's funny because they say incognito, but I've noticed since I've been doing it, I don't know if it's just helping because I'm doing it,
Oh,
you
okay.
know, that I'm finding them a little bit easier. I know I want to get everybody to go incognito and do these searches and then watch the videos. I'm getting hot.
I know.
My head's
I'm
hot.
rubbing his paws and he's just laying there sleeping.
Wait.
All right, guys. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go because I got to get some stuff done before I go get these kids.
Love you.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us for 3 hours today.
Yes.
Holy cow.
Have fun in bed, Shady. Shady's going back to bed. You guys have a great day too.
Yes. Thank you guys.
We love
for
y'all.
watching. Thank you for all the thumbs up. So we had 35 in here.
Awesome.
See you guys later.
Be blessed. Be super duper blessed. Later.